It's only conversation.
Moving mountains and things. Got the keys to the kingdom. So I don't like it, you already won. Oh, far, the walk. Tell the enemy it ain't a fair fight. The battle's already
Wow. Yes.
won. Yeah.
Don't ask me about to. Don't ask me about to. You got me set for life. Angels. Good evening, good evening, family. I don't know, it's a boy Wallifire 777 coming to you from Jamaica. Yes, yeah. And we are here another night to make it right. Shine in the light. Yeah. Big up yourself, family, wherever you are located. Big up yourselves. Enough love and respect. And thank you all for joining and supporting the movement. Yes. Without you, it would make no sense at all. So I really appreciate love every single one of you and appreciate you watching and keep coming back. Enough love and respect. Enough love and respect. And remember, the battle is already won. 1,000 fall to my right. You know? Yes. Big up yourself, family. Big up yourself. And you know, for style already. Anything we do, we have to give Father praise, blessings. Oh, blessings there early. Because he's not late. She came
No,
right
my
to the
dear.
gate. You came
Yes.
right to the gate. You're not late.
I don't want you to put me at the back bench.
No. Keep you at the front so I can keep
Um,
eyes on you.
all right. I'm going to try to be a very good girl as of now on.
Good. Yes. But you know, I have to kick it off first by and I turn on the wrong thing. By always putting the most high first. So I have to read the Psalms, you know, from David. Big up David. Yes. And if you are out there and name David, David is just not a ordinary name. Your parents gave you name David. I named you David for a reason because David came on here on earth for a reason, for a purpose. And David came from the lineage, the tribe of Judah, you know? Yes. So yeah, David a very God-fearing person and all of that because as God said, David is a man after his own heart. So a lot of us, you know, this when parents give a name, it have very significant meaning. Yes. And you have to live up to your name. Yes. Because I mean, none of us want to be named Judas or Jezebel.
Or
Yes, you know,
Delilah. Or
or
Delilah.
Delilah. You know, nobody want that name. Yeah, I've heard the Spanish people give them kids name Jesus or Jesus. You know, also. Yeah, but your name is very significant. Stand for a very significant purpose. All of us. Yeah, my name I came from the lineage of David also. Yeah, from son of Jacob. Yeah, Israel. Yes, biblical Israel, what I'm talking about. Biblical Israel, the Israelites, not Israelis, Israelites. Yes, let me get that clear. Israelis, not Israelis, Israelites. Yes, Israelites. The Bible speaks of Israelites. Yes, that's another story. Regardless of you got the glory. Yeah. So yes, peeps, I'm saying let's kick it off before we start the topic. So it said Psalm 76 says, in Judah is God known. His name is a great name in Israel. In Judah is God known. His name is a great name in Israel. In Salem also is his tabernacle and his dwelling place in Zion. And there's a place in Montego Bay community named Salem, Mount Salem. Yeah. Ah. They broke the arrows of the bow, the shield and the sword and the battle sealer. Thou art more glorious and excellent than the mountain of prey. The south-hearted are spoiled, they have slept their sleep, and none of them of might have found their hands. Imagine that. At thy rebuke, O God of Jacob, both the chariots and horses are cast into the dead sleep. So even thou art be feared, and who may stand in thy sight when once thou art angry? So he said, no one can stand in the sight of God when God is angry.
Mm.
When the children of Israel was giving Moses trouble and giving Moses chat, so they want to talk to God for themselves. And when they heard the voice of God, trust me, they trembled. They said, no, Moses, you talk to him.
Mm.
So did they cast judgment to be heard from heaven. The earth feared and was still. When God arose to judgment, to save all the meek of the earth. Selah. Surely the wrath of man shall praise thee. The remainder of wrath shall thou restrain. Vow and pay unto the Lord your God. Let all be round about him. Bring presents unto him that sought to be feared. He shall cut off the spirit of princes. He is terrible to the kings of the earth. Yes, that's the most High, Yeah. So some people might even say there is no God, but when they hear the word, why the spirit can not stand the word? Because what? It is fire. You get me? I say it stir up something inside of them. They can't stand it. But them say there is no God, but they can't stand the word. Yeah. I tell you. Anyway, peeps, I hope you all have been having a wonderful week because we are coming to the end of the week. And really, we are coming to the end of the week, the WEEK, and also the end of the WEAK that think that they are strong. Some people believe that they are strong based on them believing that they are mighty and strong and they can do as they want and as they please. And there will be no repercussions for their action, not understanding that they are weak. For once you're not standing on the strength of Father God, then you're weak. You get what I'm saying? Yes.
Exactly.
You're not relying on him for your strength, then you are weak. So as I say, it is coming to the end of the WEAK week. Even though it's Thursday and it's coming to the end of the WEEK week. So you have WEAK. So weak. Lack of strength or relying on your own. In this case, relying on your own strength. Relying on your own strength, then you are WEAK weak. Anyway, peeps, so tonight's topic is, do you believe household chores should share among spouse, or it's just a female duty, or just the female duty? Yeah, I once had this discussion years ago, and me and another guy, not me and him, but him alone, that it almost catch up because it almost turned into a confrontation. But he's a cool dude now still. We're cool now. And he was saying that household chores are just for females because he grew up with his grandparents and it's always his grandmother is doing. So a man not supposed to do household chores. And I was telling him that only nasty man would say stuff like that.
Mm.
And he took an offense to it. You know? We almost knocked fists. So big Papi 876 TV said, yeah, must share. Yes, must share. I believe that. Even as Jamaicans, Jamaican men, a lot of us, we see it that way. That's the way that we see it. A lot of us was brought up that way. Even though a lot of big up everyone, you big up yourself. Every almost not almost a lot of Jamaican youth still they were spoiled by their mother especially, mothers
Mm-hmm.
especially, thinking that once there is a girl child in the house,
Right.
it is not the duty or it is not part of the duty of the male child to help the household chores.
Yeah.
So that young man would grow up thinking that it's okay for him not to help to do household chores. It's just a female thing.
Yeah. Mm.
Yes. But a lot of Jamaicans, ladies now, or females, would tell their young men, like my mother would say, listen, you should learn to do everything, that you are independent in some sense and not dependent upon a woman
Right.
to do everything for you. Yes, learn to cook, clean, and wash. Wash, cook, and clean, if I want to put it. Yeah, my mother would say that, that's the reason why I love cooking. And if you come to my place is always clean and tidy. And, I grew up with that mentality. So if I go around and a female place and I'm seeing it not sparkling clean and I'm saying, hey, you know, this is not a wife material, she need to be clean. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I want to say again, before me give it the floor, blessings, I want to say again, big up to all the subscribers that reach out and give me topics. Yes, I really appreciate love you. And brain boss, I have a respect for your youth as a young youth. Big up yourself, brain boss, anyway you're there. Yeah, big up yourself, brain boss, because brain boss came and he said something over and over again. And then I realized that I've seen it. He said it more than once, and then the other day was talking about why um male abuse females and stuff like that is because of what they're going through and all of that. And all of a sudden, I have seen it on all different platforms, big media platforms discussing the same topic. And I would say that's not a coincidence. That is more like a elephant incident.
Hey, Kevin, welcome.
Madness, madness must help wife. Exactly, bro. Yeah, big up yourself, Kevin. Kevin Worldwide TV. Big up yourself, fam. Yeah. So I see it, and I want to say, Brain Boss is very articulate in certain discussions, and you have a lot of knowledge about certain things. And that is good when you do your own research. A big up Brain Boss again. And I say I was surprised when I heard it. Not really surprised because I heard before, so I went and looked and some other media platforms, big
Mhm.
medias and some other medias, but which is we all know that a lot of times these big media outlets they always look at vloggers and YouTubers and copy their thing, just that they do it in a way that it wouldn't seem that they're actually copying. That's why the other day I heard a lady she's a journalist from another media. She have a YouTube too and have a YouTube channel too, and she was saying that YouTubers copy mainstream media, and I'm saying that's bullshit. That's the other way around. Mainstream media normally go around, pick little clippings and little videos from YouTubers, and that happen also in the hurricane. They don't do their own research and do their own thing. They just wait and copy little clippings. So. But big up yourself to all my wonderful subscribers who actually send across topics that's now big mainstream medias can actually copy what we are saying. And some little mainstream media, some little media, some little mediocre platforms, some biased one who also come with a lot of distraction because when they come with what they're supposed to talk about, they're not to talk about because they would not talk about everything that I talk about either, because they are the one that mix up with certain things, so they wouldn't even talk about stuff like that. They're gonna talk about stuff, the little smaller one that we talk about. That it is really small still because abuse and all that is not small, but they will talk about stuff like that, but they will not talk about the real issues that are actually in their countries and affecting their people because what? They are friends with these nasty people. But anyhow, pick up my subscribers, pick up on yourself. I really love and appreciate love every single one of you. Pick up on yourself. Yeah, yeah. Blessings.
Yeah, you just
Yes.
wake me up.
Huh?
So you just wake me up.
Yeah. So, hey, Ali. Where to Ali? I didn't say
Oh,
Ali.
Ali's not on.
Oh, say hey Ali. Oh, big up yourself, Ali. I guess Ali is watching. Big up yourself, Ali. Ali make the G Ali make the GTV. Big up yourself. Ali, I hope you come on more time and chat, Ali. You know? And don't be a silent listener or a
Ali.
silent viewer. You can't have a YouTube channel and remain silent, Ali. You can't grow by being silent, Ali. Yes, I see you, Ali. I see you. Yeah, Ali probably be at work still. Yeah. Yes, blessings. So
Yeah.
what's your take on the topic now?
Okay, I have 2 points. First of
Yeah,
all, you mentioned that back in the days, girls were mostly used in the house to do chores,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And that's okay, Kevin. Um, Girls were used, and then boys were not, or grown men were not. It was like a culture for us, especially in Jamaica, and I
yeah,
guess that expand to other countries. Also, secondly, if you realize that during um thereafter, women were made to stay home, take care of the children, take care of the work, which a woman was the protector, the man was the provider. So
yeah,
most of the toys was dealt with the woman in the house.
yeah,
Coming down to the third stage now, we have women lives and women were going out to work. So, and the man was working in order because the more years go by, expenses increases. So, as I say, one hand can clap, so the woman has to go there to work plus the man. So, I think it's fair to share the work, the choice. If the man comes in first, yes, or the woman comes in whatever time, yes. So,
mhm,
I think it's fair for you and your spouse to share the choice
yeah.
around the house. Plus, everything should be 50-50. That's my
Okay.
take.
Well, you see, the 50-50 thing, we shouldn't really say 50-50, okay? It shouldn't be where it's a percentage. We shouldn't put it in that aspect of being percentage, because then you will have issues. You can have issues because then we will think that it's unfair for us not to do it equally. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I mean, having a wife or your spouse in your house, you don't have your personal maid. She's not a personal maid. None of
Right,
us are. I'm not
right,
her maid and she's not my maid. That is
right.
it. And as I say, a lot of male would tend to think that it's a female thing. So
Hmm.
big people probably say, no 50-50, me pay all the bills. Okay.
I would love to be your wife, Bigger P.
Yeah. So I mean, as I said, some male would see it as a female, but it's not no 50-50 or anything like that. We should not put it at that. Just put it at say we are each other helper. We help each other around. If you're a family, because if you have a woman, I mean, it's a lot for a woman alone to take care of a
Yeah.
house, of the
Well,
household, especially if there is kids. Because you would say a man go out and he
mhm.
works. For example, if you have a stay home mom or stay-home wife, put it that way, and then the husband is the one or the man is the one that goes out and work. But I've seen it because I've seen it. For a female to be home taking care of kids, she get up in the morning, she look up for breakfast, send off everyone to school, and before you know it, and if one is younger, she had to have that one, looking after that one, and then make sure that the house, because when I have kids, the house is always, not always, but sometimes they're gonna make mess.
Oh, definitely.
And if you don't clean up, then you'll have mess upon mess. So for a female to be home, as I say, especially if she have a child, a younger child, and send off those to school, and her work is never finished. Her
Mm-mm.
work is never finished. Straight until bedtime, her work is never finished. You get what I'm saying? A man goes out, yes, he goes to work and he's tired and all that, but he comes home and he get the luxury of just coming home to a dinner, hot meal, or sitting down and watch television or on his computer and then when bedtime, or get a bed and go to bed and all of that, and the cycle continues. For a woman, and then a woman after working all day, then she have to work with that man in the night again. So
Exactly.
it's a lot of work.
Exactly.
It's a lot of when you look at it, it's a lot for
Mhm.
women overall. So that's why I said, I mean, men, should help. Because if you go out, yes, you're coming in looking for a dinner, but you know, do more. You know, because you're not gonna say one and two man, he will say come home and he will take that map and map the floor. Go in the kitchen, wash dishes, don't complain and say, oh, I come home and there's dirty dishes in the kitchen and all of that. Not saying there should always be dirty dishes in the kitchen. Just get to work, and then when you do that, you will have a very healthy relationship. You get what I'm saying? Because a woman seeing you do that, a man that just come and you clean, you don't complain, you
Right.
take the map, you wipe the floor, and you know, you'll even just do the laundry. It's
Right.
what kind of woman that you'd have, kind of wife that you'd have, what kind of life? Happy wife, happy life. You get what I'm saying? So Kevin
A
said,
happy
me pay
husband,
bills.
happy life too. So it
Yeah.
goes both ways.
Yeah, Kevin said me pay bills, me cook, take care of the house in and out, wash the cars. Exactly. And I say only a Jamaican man, not only a Jamaican man, but a lot of men, but mainly Jamaican men. I must put my thumbs up to Jamaican men. We are
Yeah.
like that. We will do stuff. Some of us don't, but I tell the majority of us.
Yeah.
So Kevin,
But
I say, guess what? My wife works two jobs.
wow,
Exactly. Just imagine, and two jobs. When she come home, her feet is tired.
expired.
You soak her
Mhm.
foot in some salt and give her a good foot massage. She's always looking forward to going home after a long day at work. Because say,
Right.
my man must work, but you can come home and cook to help out. Yeah. And that's the thing, we should never pressure the woman. Yes, Pleasant.
Mhm.
You was gonna say something?
Now, I was gonna say I always watch Kevin, and I can see that sort of person in him who go around
Yeah.
the house and do things and cook and yeah, I can see that in Kevin. Yes.
Because a lot of times, stuff like that really makes a woman frustrated, and it makes a unhappy home also. That's why you say so you have so much breakup in marriages and all that, because
Mhm.
definitely the woman frustrated. She just frustrated. You get what I'm saying? The man going home and said, oh, are you going home into this damn dirty house and all of that? And you get what I'm saying? It's not being considerate, saying that
Yeah.
it's not easy to take for a woman to take care of kids. She don't have a helper or nanny. If you have a helper and nanny, it's a different thing. But at the same time, it's a
Mm.
different thing. You're working and you have a helper and a nanny. So both of you not really. You have more time to spend with the kids and with each other. But in our society where majority of us, like Kevin says, his wife working two jobs,
Yeah.
and all of that.
Mhm.
I don't know if they have kids at home, but that's a lot. You get what I'm saying? So for anybody reach home first, or anyone should reach home first to like cook the dinner and stuff like that, or if it's leftover, you're gonna put it in the microwave or whatever, whichever way you do it. I mean, people will appreciate it. As I say, at times we can live together, but just because we are selfish at times and we think more about ourselves, we don't think about each other. And then some of these women also spoil a lot of us, even as men, even though our mother did not spoil us. Our mother taught us the right way, but then these women, they just say, okay, I'm the one going to do the cooking, so it doesn't matter how late she reach home, the husband reach home, but the wife, he's just waiting on the wife to come home, and then she gonna do the cooking. You get what I'm saying? And then at times she's so damn tired, it can be frustrating. As I say, because I've seen it. You get what I'm saying? I've lived with females, and female feel good when they reach home to a hot meal and see you just go and get a bath, and you get you're coming home to your meal, getting a bath and getting your food, and you go straight to bed after, you know? Yeah, that's a healthy
Mhm.
relationship. Granny grummy, cook, clean, press. Yeah, that's a lot of Jamaican men who grew with our granny, or if not our mother, our granny, and trust me, our granny normally grew us like that. Even though when I was living with my grandmother at that time, I was very young. So I had a lot of females around me. I didn't have to do anything at all except helping with the goats. But with my mother now, it was a different thing because I was old at that time. So I was doing everything. Yeah, but we're supposed to help. We are the best. Yeah, exactly. We the
But
best. So, as
but
Jamaican.
Ole, I
Yeah.
have a friend, right? I ain't calling no name.
Uh-huh.
And he's married to this woman. He's Jamaican. She's from another nationality. And
Yeah.
this woman is so damn lazy that he has to come, he has to cook, wash her clothes, and all of that. I mean, come on, when they're lazy and in the house and you come home as a man and see all of this stuff, no,
Yeah.
there is no way you should do anything.
But you see, the thing is now, for that man, that's where the relationship will end up going AY because he has a beautiful wife. Guess what? No, she's probably very beautiful. And that's the main reason why he got attracted to her, or he was attracted to her. Not for her mind, but for her behind. That's why he had
I
he
don't
had
know
he was
what the hell
attracted.
it is.
Huh?
I
No,
don't
that,
know
that,
what the hell
I'm
it
telling you,
is.
some of us is not we don't fall for woman based on our their mind. It's just their behind. We go for what we see. That's a lot of us men. So you don't get to know this woman as in this woman. So at first it wasn't a problem. Knowing that she don't wash, she don't. Because I've heard women say that she don't wash, she don't cook, she don't clean.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, she's there for her beauty, just like a mannequin.
And then the thing about it is that Oli, she goes to church and she brag. She brag, oh, he does
Yes,
this,
yes.
he has to
No,
do this for me.
honestly, and because I've
Come
heard, I've
on.
heard, I've heard woman said it. I mean, woman that they have a little money also, and I've heard she's saying that, listen, her husband didn't get her because I didn't marry her because she can wash, cook, or clean or anything like that. It's just for her beauty. She don't do nothing at all, and she was okay with that, and he's okay with that. A lot of men will be okay with that to also to each his own, but some men they will be okay with that at first until they start finding fault. They get sick and tired of this. You get what I'm saying? Because their friends, their co-workers, also their business partner, actually are going home to wives who are, you know,
Right.
taking care of them naturally. Keep your money. Yeah, they're actually taking care of them and stuff like that. I mean, not just sexually, but feeding them, blending up good juice and stuff like that. And he's going home to this woman that she's not doing anything about at all. And then a lot of these men, sometimes what happen is this: they will just get distracted by some other female for you start hanging out with some other female because I've seen it going to other females. Also, I've seen married man going on to other females, hanging around, and then female would say, steam, especially Jamaican females, start looking about nice dishes, steam
Right.
fish, and all of that, and he's not getting that at home, and that's
Mm.
where the problem starts. You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
something, Kevin just hit a point that really
She's going
happened
to brag
before you
about her
know.
man, and one of her friends going to take him away. Exactly. You get what I'm saying?
Can I
Exactly.
elaborate on it? Tell me when I can on
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
that
Yes. Go
phrase
on.
just
Go on,
said.
Blessings. Go on.
He once called me and said, "Oh, this other church sister. He went there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the
Mm-hmm.
church sister rub against him. He
Mm-hmm.
went and he told her about it, and she was like, "What?" They had a big fight over it. But that's
Mm-hmm.
what it is. She doesn't do anything, and then she goes to a church member. So, oh, he can do this, do that. Certain things that won't discuss on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
live and all of that. And this church sister got jealous,
Yeah.
and then she tried to make a pass at him. But for
Oh,
some reason, I don't know what it is. He just can't leave. Sometimes he says, "Oh, one day I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna go back and even if I have to go to Jamaica, I'm gonna go back and it's gonna say I can't take this nastiness no more." But yet still not leaving. It's going 3 years. So I don't know what is it that's keeping him there. I really don't know.
sometimes you see, also in that case, Blessings, it's not easy to start over. because deep down you're hoping that person would actually change. That's the thing.
Maybe.
It's
Maybe.
not easy to start over because you're gonna start with someone that you don't know. You're gonna have to get to know. And if that doesn't work, you're gonna have to get to know someone else. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times the persons are in a relationship where, I mean, after getting to know this person,
Mm-hmm.
you just say stick to the evil that you know. Well, I don't believe in sticking to the evil. Stick to the person that you know in this case, I would say. So some people would actually stick to the person that they know, regardless of this person. They say, oh, you know this person ways. So not saying that at times you shouldn't pack up and leave. But I'm just saying that is just
I'd be
how some
gone.
of us are. We just don't want to pack up and leave because you already know this person, you know this person faults. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? And when you go with someone else that you don't know, you know, but with this person that you already grow and you know, it is tough because as I said, you get up into this relationship and you're going to another one. You already know this person, you're talking and you're really hoping that this person will change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the person won't change. So sometimes you just get fed up and leave. And this is why some people get themselves into several other relationships, you know? And sometimes because you're talking to this person and this person have no intention of changing,
Mm-hmm.
even that, and trust me, this nasty thing, even as a Jamaican, we don't work with it. We don't work with being nasty. Big up yourself,
But
boom.
oh,
Yes.
boom, good night. But you know
Yeah.
what it is, Ole? It's like
Yeah.
I think he feels, started thinking back. I think he is up. He is like, he's one of those Jamaican. As I said, she's not Jamaican. But what I think is that he maybe feel like if he leaves her or anything else, it will show like he's ungrateful. you
Okay.
know, if there is some string attached there, where she shower his family back home and then whatever she does for him. So I
Yeah.
think and in the meantime when it comes here, because as a matter of fact, she had a dog and the dog used to mess the place up and then, she got rid of the dog. So, this is a person who dwell in nastiness. I mean,
Well,
but for some reason, I think he feels that if I get
well,
up and go, his family gonna be like upset because
yeah,
she
yeah.
helped him so much, So there is something.
But even as I say, when it comes on to that nasty things, be nasty, we Jamaican, most Jamaican men, we are not into that. And
But he's
especially,
Jamaican.
I love dogs, but the way that foreigners deal with dogs is
Exactly.
not the way that we Jamaicans, a lot of us adapt and tend to want to look rich or have that lifestyle because a lot of us are love to follow. So we,
Right.
we, we treat dog the same way that foreigners do. We never used to treat dog that way. Dog used to be outside,
Mm-hmm.
and in my bed, breathing the same air that I'm breathing, and here I detail cars for years. So I see people taking the dogs in the cars and that here, and I mean I've driven those cars for like less than 5 minutes at times, and I feel very uncomfortable being in those cars. So I can imagine living with a woman that have a dog in the room and me
Right.
always, you know, breeding. Dogs are lovely, don't get me wrong, but I'm a dog person also, and I love dogs. Dogs have been my best friend. Dogs are very loyal. But when it comes on to dogs, especially, enough of us Jamaican men, we are not
I'm
into that.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Dog is
animal
fine,
friendly.
not in my house. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, it is just no matter how you groom, even when it comes to dogs. I mean, not like we're changing topic, but not when it comes to dogs. No matter how you
Mm,
groom the dogs, they shed
of
hair,
course.
they shed ears, they
My
shed hair.
tea, my
A lot of them
water. No, no,
shed
no.
a lot of hair.
Mm-mm.
Because I said I detail cars for years, and
Yeah.
I've seen it dog shedding hair, and when I go into that car for those three
Mm-hmm.
minutes or less than 3 minutes at time, just driving to another location, and I am so traumatized at time by getting. So I always take a lot of different shirts, and then I blow myself off and spray myself down at time because I don't like I dog hair all over me
But
and me breathe, you know.
read what big up what about tying his wife and his wife tie him? I love
Okay,
that.
so Big Papi said, my wife tie me and me tie her. We are not going anywhere. Well, I mean,
I love that.
but you
I
see, that's
love
the thing, you
that.
know. You see, enough relationship, too. That's as Big
Mhm.
Papi said there. A lot of relationship, persons have already decided that we ain't leaving each other. No matter what, we are going to work this out. And
Yeah.
those persons are not selfish. They're thinking of each other. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? And in a lot of relationship, persons are selfish. You get
But
what I'm saying?
but
Sometimes person are not selfish, but they're not just they don't do a lot of thinking either. They're not thoughtful. And do you say not being thoughtful, is that not being selfish? No, not really. Because some persons don't even know how to show love or receive love. Some persons don't know how to show love or how to receive it. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? Some person don't know how to show love or to receive it. They will do stuff for you and think that that's okay. They will give you gifts and gifts, but they're not giving you their physical, you know, attention that you really need. You get what I'm saying? And some will give you, some will love you as I say, love you, and they're not really telling you. They're showing you in some sense, yeah. But as Big Papi say, I guess he and his wife already decided that, listen, we ain't leaving each other.
for them pair one another.
We are down, like
Yeah,
Bonnie and Clive.
love
We are
that.
down with each other.
Like
Yes.
Adam and Eve, you the
Like
whole work.
Chucky and his bride. Yes,
But
we are.
but don't you think all the friends can be like that? Putting sex out of it. If you and I are
Friends,
are friends,
friends.
just like me and you, right?
Well, well,
And
well, well, well.
me not
Me and you,
leave you
we are friends.
only
We at other times people say we are friends, but we are not really.
that
Um,
intimate friend me I talk about. We're not.
not no, we are not that intimate friend. We still don't have that closeness because Jesus said, no greater than love than this, than a man should die for his friend. Would you die for me? You don't love me.
We we understand that, but
Die for me.
what I'm saying, you can have a friend that you
Yeah.
feel that
Big
connected.
up yourself,
We're
sure
gonna
fishing.
disagree. We're gonna good night, soul
So,
fishing. We're
yeah,
gonna
big up.
disagree.
Yeah,
We're gonna have our little difference, but at the
yeah,
end of the day, we're going back to being friends. So it doesn't
yeah.
have to be like a wife and husband relationship. You can
No.
just have a friendship with somebody that you truly love as a friend. Like how I love you only as a friend. But
Hmm.
there is a line drawn there where I would not go over because I figure once
No.
that goes over that line, the
But at the same
friendship is gonna dissolve.
but at the same times, when you talk about friend, it's about what would you do for your friend? What would you not say about your friend? So that's another topic, You see, this friendship thing is another topic because a lot of times, I'm not saying that you are, but a lot of times when people say friend, they're actually just, I mean, wait, put it now. Does you
Pretending.
associate? You get what I'm saying? Because being friend is different from what people really think it is. You get what I'm
They
saying?
talk about true friend. We not talk about
This,
the
this,
friend
this,
where I look some
are you listening to
benefit.
me? Let's not go down that. We will talk about this. Is gonna be another topic.
So we're
Is
gonna
it
quarrel.
because this is deep. Friendship is deep. When I say deep, I mean deep. Deep like the Mediterranean Sea. Okay? Yeah. The Kevin earlier said, yell up, John. Sure. Pick up yourself. Yeah. Yeah. But as I said, still, you know, when you are in a relationship, and as I say, you don't think just of yourself. You think about each other, and as I say, a lot of times the reason why a relationship not work is because we are, as human beings, we are selfish. We are not thoughtful enough. A lot of times, that's why relationship don't work. And as I say, a lot of men, more Jamaican men, we will help with the chores around the house. So if you just let me say no. If you just join in, the topic tonight we're talking about is: do you believe that household chores should share among spouse, or is it just the female duty? That's what we're talking about tonight. Boom.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boom. Good night, Mr. Bombastic.
Good night, good night, good night. What's that?
Yeah. So you see topic boom.
Yeah, you also sitting about woman and man about 50-50 or not even
I
didn't
was
really
the
like the
one who
topic.
said that.
What you say
Uh-huh.
about the topic tonight, my boy? Do you believe I'm gonna say
Believe household chores should share among spouse, or is it just for, is it just a female duty?
no man, anyone we can do it, man. Cause if me I go wash, me I take up everything and wash. Anyone
Okay.
we can do it, man. Cause after me not afraid to wash panty.
What you mean?
I mean I take off it. If my mom's there one part, and
Oh,
mom's tired and say me I go wash. Me I take up all our panty them and go wash them, throw them in a machine. And make sure
yeah,
you say you see me. If man that say they know what bro. Just like how you that if your grandmother or anybody in your family likely get sick and you that beat them off. I say
yeah,
things
yeah.
together. Once a child, no. Once a man, twice a child. No so?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
But
Okay.
boom,
Hmm?
Yeah,
suppose now, after you watch it panty and the clothes and everything, and you go outside on the line to
No,
head
me
out.
hang them up to
Time is
man.
good. What
Me
on
hang
baby
them up
finish
to.
now, man? Baby finish now. A couple of
Hmm?
your friends across the way there, so where is visible. Would you hang up all the clothes them and left it panty them? Or
Yeah
hang it
man.
panty behind the clothes? I'm just asking you a question.
After me can take off man brief. Upon the me make we take off. Me no make we take off man brief.
I
So if
just
they
ask
want to
you a
laugh, then laugh.
logical
but
question.
as I said that in a boom, a lot of us, even as Jamaica, I think it's mostly Jamaican men or
Mm.
maybe Caribbean, but mostly Jamaican have experienced that where if Jamaican men, I've never been in the position still. I was never in the
Mm.
position. But if I'm in the position, of course I would to wash a woman underwear. I've never been in the position to wash a woman underwear when she's sick or anything, just for her underwear. But
All I love to say I watch you, Wally.
I'm saying in Jamaica, growing up, if a man should have his woman and his friends should actually know of him washing his woman underwear, that would be
Oh,
a big,
man.
he couldn't even hang out with his friends because you get what I'm saying? But
A
but
body,
it should be a, but
So
it shouldn't be a
you
problem.
see out there wash drawers.
a
You know
body
what?
man, pre
You
them way
know,
there, brother. Pre
growing
them
up
way
with
there.
my growing up with my family members, I remember they leave clothes on the line and they went out and the rain was about to come and I was taking up the clothes. You know what I did growing up as a young youth?
Take it wrong.
I took up all the clothes and leave the underwear.
Pick up everything, brother. Cause you see
And
me now.
I remember,
But
wait,
Wally,
wait, bum,
you
and I
could,
remember my cousin saying to me that listen, these are the underwear that you're supposed to take up because they're clean. You get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And from that I take that and she said, don't take up, they are clean. So you shouldn't leave the underwears on the line. Take them up. But
but
What
you
you
know
tell?
what? If I
You
yeah,
ain't
well
that.
at the boom, if I was a man and I have the sort of outlook about the panties, as a man
yeah,
I would have take a skirt or something throw over it and I'm
yeah.
hook the pin and take it in. Nobody would see you taking it out, but
Don't I?
yeah.
Exactly. It must get done. It's going to get done. For real,
Yeah,
Kevin. I want
yeah.
to with me, master.
Self Chuck Life. All the way. Big up yourself, Chuck Life.
Holy
Yeah.
Father, big up. Yeah,
What
man,
I
I
gotta
Chuck
say,
want to
life,
with me,
good
man.
night. Would you wash
what I
my
say,
panties, Chuck life?
as I say now, when we're growing up, I mean, even as I said, just Jamaican, it's a stereotype thing where you don't take up
Mm-hmm.
or you don't hang out female. Because if your neighbors see you as a male hanging out, which is none of their business anyhow, it is none of their business. But if they look, trust me, they're gonna call other persons and say, look, he's hanging out.
The business who they want call me friend. Cause it's the end of
Yeah.
the day,
Well,
I know
enjoy
for them
the
underpants
company
have
with the
to
big
come.
up panty.
Uh,
Bombastic, big up yourself. Chuck
listen,
life, big up yourself. Cause watch out, holy. Cause if me have
yeah,
my woman,
yeah,
and mom at work, me at work, I may come in alright, say one even early before my woman. And she that work saying I me see laundry. Me I go take them up and throw in a machine. You see me? And
of course, but
me know say
but
in the next way around if a she see and where she a go take you see me?
But boom,
Yes.
it's not about machine because a lot of person don't have machine. So I
Exactly, me
guess
just never say that. Yeah.
it would be easier and it seems more normal and feel
Mm-hmm.
more comfortable for you to just throw them in the machine, but unwash. You get what I'm saying?
But,
Because
but
remember,
what if
a lot
you
of
have a
females,
machine, as I
a lot
said?
of females, let's say that's what I'm saying. A lot of females don't put their underwear in the washing machine. A lot of females don't. They
That's not true.
unwash it. A lot of females will tell you that they unwash their underwear, they don't throw it in the machine.
Uh,
I'm telling you.
no, man, me wash it, man. Me wash it. Me nah don't talk. Me we wash it. Cause
You
me not afraid
washing
to
I
wash it.
pan? You washing I
Me wash
pan?
it. Me wash in a pan in a machine any way you want me wash it. I could have riverside me head. Me wash it. I want it me fire me. I want be a face boy,
Yeah,
You can't have the laugh after me. At the end of the day, that show how a real man supposed to be. If I want a boy or man, we make tunes if you know and washing woman things, and brother, I will not
right,
take them off, brother.
right. Exactly.
No,
And yeah, so if you're taking it off, you shouldn't have a problem washing it.
me not watch face.
But it is just growing up what you learned. You get when I say it's kind of hard to unlearn what you have already learned.
Bless. Chuck
Yes,
Life
Mm.
said,
chocolate.
did you
As was
see him
Chris
here?
said, they did not read the first comment.
But I don't know what he said before. What did he? What? Chocolate. Could you kindly repeat what?
Look, look, and you will see. I say no ask him
But
to
we
repeat.
can't scroll as a moderator. Find something not seen it. We can't scroll.
You can.
I cannot scroll, Mr.
Uh,
Olify. I'm telling you.
Yes. I think it's sure fishing a chance. Sure fishing a chance.
You're fishing. Good night.
Yeah.
Jesus, I want to depend. Yeah, hey boom,
All
no come on
different
the man live
topic.
and no show no face on the man live on depend, show no
No,
face.
no, you
Hey,
understand
No,
this
no,
thing
no.
going.
what you do? Need a
Understand
look
it.
haircut, a look shape up, a look brush up, I want go on with your brother.
No,
Yo,
two of
yo,
them in
yo.
a one, but
Yo,
no, me
listen,
no
man.
reach.
I drop, I go drop the cartel song, look while name no dirty panty. Jesus. But me know it's a copyright strike, me don't get that right away. So I'm not even about up on the man live.
Yeah.
So the cartel
Uh,
man will mash up the place still. But yo, I go on. The panty washing thing, my daughter, my mother, my sister, wife,
yeah.
of course, without a question. You
Yeah.
understand? Without a question. No hitching, because if they're sick and they can't do it and they need it done and they have to do it, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
okay, Terry.
we're
Okay.
not going to just casually get up and go to do it. So it don't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's a woman private area. That's their local domain, how them deal with for them thing. And if
Yeah.
a
Sure.
woman don't have the ambition enough to do fear or one thing like that, well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we can't do it.
I
We
understand.
just can't do it.
Yeah.
Big up
Yeah.
yourself,
So
tough life.
yeah. So the topic, as we not talk about shore fishing, is do you believe that household chores should share among spouses or just female, or just a female duty? You know, you're a Jamaican man, so I know
All
you.
right. It depends on the situation that the
Yeah.
man or the woman created.
Yeah.
Because it goes both ways. Because you have dominant women in a household and you have dominant men in a household. Because you have some woman who run the house, man, get box, kick, and thump. All
Yeah.
right. And then you have some household where
Uh,
it's a different, it's a vice versa. So here I go. So it's a situation that I believe in a 50-50 relationship, in any
yeah.
relationship whatsoever, that both parties should carry the chores in the house equally. And the
Yeah.
reason why I believe in that is because I just don't believe in the strain being on the woman alone in the household.
True.
And I believe in a woman having time for herself to pamper herself, because remember, if you kill a woman off in a house with housework, mopping, sweeping, cooking, cleaning, every day, take care of picking everything, these are things that's going to reach you, men. And if y'all
Yeah.
men don't understand this, women need time to pamper themselves and take care of themselves and good up the hair and good up look at eyelash and put on lipstick to keep you enticed. If not,
Right.
you see a man I run, guy roll, go look something else.
Exactly.
Real
Exactly.
talk. So now if
Yes.
you lock down a woman and put him in a house and lock him down in a house and then can't get to go out and go maybe get like take one look at extra class to make a look at extra money for themselves to have them own little things. Then what
Yes.
you
Yes.
expect?
Yes.
You
Yes.
can't do that.
And it's,
And me as a man have made that mistake when I live with a baby mother for 10 years and he's selling this and not doing nothing.
yes. Yes. That's
And then
true.
when the stress reach me on my backside, now I start complaining, oh, you need to go find work, you need to go do this, you need to go do that. And
Yeah.
not realizing, young and stupid, and not thinking that, yo, are you like the no man so?
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, big up on yourself, ladies. Enough respect to on the same way and just know, say, yo, this member say sometime if on the day I yard, say, man, a man come in tired and in beat out and he's saying stress. Just give him one cup of tea and rub him belly on him back and he got in bed, you know about the yard.
All
Sometimes you
right.
just want to ears to listen. You know, I hear all the whole heap of loud talking. Who you did there? Who you did with that? Who you
Yeah.
did?
Nagging. Yes,
Easy, but
exactly.
and
The
it's
bills
evening
that
time because enough man come in sometime and they under stress because the bills are reaching.
True, true, true,
And you
true.
just want a little comfort and a little pampering. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You go
Mhm.
vice versa.
Yeah, man,
Go
it go
vice.
two ways. Yeah.
And that's saying,
yo,
sure, Fisher,
Jerry.
I just say that. Because we're that boom. Because a lot of times, as I say, a lot of us as men, we don't take in consideration that the female need time to pamper herself too. Because she's so
Man.
busy at home, taking over everything,
Taking over everything.
that you come home to her here, pull up everything, she don't have time for herself to true. But at the same time, you out the road and look for another woman.
Exactly.
Because she's not so looking so
Yeah, bro.
enticing.
And you know one of the things, brother, and sometimes if you come home with a little bouquet of flowers for your lady, and nice, and you just come on and say, babe, this for you.
Hey.
I
Yo, you
appreciate
don't
her.
even know how much that little gesture means.
Yes, yes, warm
Say,
her
yo,
heart.
thank you. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
And I don't
Praise
know nothing
God.
else. You just carry flowers from him.
yes, yes,
Or
yes,
maybe
yes.
even a greeting card. I mean, it don't have to be flowers, it could be
Or
anything.
even about chocolate.
True, true, true.
Ah, even one cupcake, one look candle funny and light your pan. You
Exactly.
know, try to do something look special, but don't know if you try them
Yeah.
look something there sometime. You know?
True, true, true,
Yeah.
true.
So
That is true, true. True, sure,
mhm.
fishing. Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah,
That is
man.
so true.
But I
But
mean, in a relationship, us women and men just need to just step up the game a little bit, especially here in Jamaica,
yeah,
because it was like this at one point, and then
yeah,
it's starting to go like this now because I'm seeing a lot more educated women in Jamaica. Big up.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Women are out there getting their own careers and getting their own thing. No, more women now is driving in Jamaica than anything else. I'm like,
True.
damn.
Yeah, man.
Every woman have a new car right now. I push up and have everything I go on. So yo, listen to me, guys. They're stepping up their games, and you guys got to step up your game too. Because if you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
stepping up your game, you're gonna get left.
But the thing is, because I've seen it where a lot of these, as I said before, because we think we talked about it already, where we say a lot of females, a lot of men will help female to go back to school and all of that. But we know we don't see the need to actually go back to elevate ourselves. And then these females, a lot of these females too, a lot of them, when they reach that level, they will tell you that you and them, we are not on the same level.
Exactly. I
Some of
see
them
that.
because of all right,
Some of
and that's because of the fact that now they're looking for a higher level than that
right, 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 right,
to
right,
reach to a different level. They're trying to elevate even higher than where they're at. So they're
right. And
looking for that doorway and that leeway to get that game going, bro. And that's what it is.
and it's dangerous. It's dangerous too because one specific dangerous thing is when female have this tendency to say that they are independent.
Yes, master.
All right,
Yes.
I'm gonna show you guys a thing too, and
Uh-huh.
this is what
That's why
everybody got to realize,
most
Yeah.
and
time,
this is
that's
what
why
everybody
most
got to
time
realize.
the
Yeah.
men unalive the women because
No,
they
but
figure more or less I help you to reach a certain standard educationally or something, and all of a sudden, because you're on a different level, you're gonna say, well, like, looking down on me, then the
Yeah.
man can't deal with it.
Yes.
it
Yes. Yes.
happens
That's
both ways.
Mhm.
It
yeah.
happens both ways. It
I
Yeah,
happens
I
had
both
know
I
ways.
got
what that.
that sense. I had a friend once, and he helped this girl to go to college. Nice
Hmm.
browning. She was a thick browning. Looked good. She looked so good,
Mhm.
so very good. And I tell you,
Mhm.
and this guy, he had some money because I think he win some money at the time and he was driving a taxi also, and he helped this girl, but it was a fine brown, and I tell you she was fine. But anyhow, and he helped her to go to college, and when she was almost finished, you know what she did? She ended up talking to a policeman just for protection because she was no longer in a relationship with him. And the guy almost got crazy. Actually get himself in trouble too. But he did not harm her. But I think he was, destroy some property or something like
Yeah,
that.
but what
So
happened is that a lot of people, and this is what a lot of people got to understand: each
yeah,
individual person, men or women, or girls or boy, whatever you want to call it, you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
own someone.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You
That's
don't
true.
own someone. You don't. You didn't. God didn't give you a pum pum under there. You don't have one. It's not yours.
Yeah, but they don't have
God
that
never give you a
mindset.
body and a feel. Just understand it.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm just put in a patois term so you can
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
understand
They
it.
don't they
Plain
don't
and
see it
plain.
out there in shore
You do
fishing.
not
They don't.
own someone. You not. Someone's not obligated to listen to what you are.
Right.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And the same thing I said to anybody that I'm with.
Hmm.
yeah.
I'm entitled to my opinion to state and express myself how I
Right.
feel that I need to express
Yes.
myself based
Right.
on the situation or how a person acts. Because to every action, there's a reaction. If it's not equal or greater, something's wrong.
Yeah.
But to every action, there's a reaction to it.
So it's
Yes.
like this: when a person feels like, "Yo, I'm sending that school. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." Okay, you did it out of your heart. Why you? What are you looking back for?
All right.
What are you looking for? You did it out of your heart. You did it out of bettering me. What do you expect?
Yes, yes, that's true. I've already even guys saying that they would not send a female back to school because she's not his child. And sometimes you can understand because that's the thing that they're afraid of, this female. But as I say, if you're not doing it from your heart, you're not looking about what this person can do for you in return, then you're okay just
Yeah,
doing it. You're just doing it
you're
because you want
trying.
to do it.
Somebody's trying to do something in their best interest,
Yes, 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 yes. That's true.
right? You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah,
For example, here in Mobay, back in the days, a while back in the days, I'm gonna give a little bit of
yeah,
history because they had a group here. I'm not gonna mention no names. It was a
Mm.
specific group that was here in Mobay, and it was a
mm,
harsh group. And that
yeah,
group actually sent their girlfriends to nursing school in case they get gunshot, they
yeah,
can retrieve them.
yeah,
So it's a situation. There's a criteria motive behind it why you're going to send someone to school because you're looking to get this back out of it, bro.
yeah.
It's not. That's not what a relationship is supposed to be about.
No,
A relationship is supposed to be about a situation where two persons can actually come together and say, "All right, boom, we're going to do this together and build a foundation
yeah,
and a platform together to reach someplace." Boom, drop off, you know.
yeah. You can call back if you wish, man. Probably
Yeah,
him
yeah,
know.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mm.
But yeah. So it's a situation, bro. That yo, you just got to grow together and build together as a build an empire and put something together, and then down two of
Yeah,
you can claim it together.
I
yeah.
But
believe in that.
I seen this
Another
happen
side.
many times where a man have
Yeah,
money and rich and he go married to a person that's up, and when they divorce, bro, she gone to half of everything that he built before he got into that
Definitely.
relationship.
yeah,
I seen
yeah,
it
yeah,
happen too many times.
yeah. And
So
it kind of a tedious thing because there is no knowing if the person will actually change. So that's the reason you have to do it from your heart. As I tell male, especially all the time. So listen, I mean, there is no reason. I mean, you get angry, but try your best to do the best because there is no need for you to get yourself in trouble to go to prison for one woman. When
Yeah.
I say it all the time, if all of us as men had 10 women, there will still be single females out there same way.
bro, the ratio in
Yeah, but
Jamaica right now,
no, but sometimes
Yeah,
only it's just that
yeah,
special one. Among that
yeah,
100 is always that special one.
yes.
yeah. I get that's true. That's true. That's true too.
And it's always blessed. It's always that one that have that snap crackle pop.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You say the
It's
cheap
always that
one.
one that have that snap crackle pop, boy. That one that can quint it to the left or to the right, look a bit, and that man happy like a
Exactly.
gunshot.
Mhm.
yeah. Because if you have, if you, even if you have 10, there's just one that
That
that's one of your
special
heart.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. You know, like I said, some like it brown, some like it yellow, some like it gold. It's all
you see,
depends on what your liking
you
is.
see,
Joy,
joy,
welcome.
Go ahead,
joy,
pick up yourself.
10
joy cannot
finish
just
when
come in and
you
say good
want.
night first.
Lord
First
Jesus.
thing she have to say, she has to put what she have to first. So
10
10 penis
finish.
men have.
All
And
right.
we did not
Hey,
joy.
Joy. No, the ratio to men to women right now is 10-1 here in Jamaica, currently, right now, to date, to numbers.
Yeah,
More than
yeah,
that.
So, no, yeah, we just have a rough now. Listen, man, every man can have 10 women right now and won't have a problem right now to the state, but men just choose not to do that.
yeah.
You're right.
And that's one of the things in Jamaica that's going on right now. The HIV levels is turned
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Mhm.
So they're saying
Everybody,
the
everybody
ratio
kind of
right now is
straight of
like
that. So everybody got to be cautious.
32,000.
Careful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because you running around, I mean, just think about having fun alone. Yeah, blessings to Chuck life, say
Mhm.
blessings. You have the
Bless
you
up,
have the
truck
what
life. Bless up.
the pop.
What
You have the
chocolate say?
crack, you have the snack, crackle, and the pop.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We don't
Let me
see
tell
the
you.
Oh,
snack.
you
Let me
said
tell
truck
you.
life, but she have the snap crackle pop
Let
forward.
me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something, bro. You see, all
F,
what go
wait,
on in a
Oh, me
FSC,
not see
the
that. Hold on the boom.
big up
Me
yourself,
not see
sis.
that where chocolate say about me.
Yeah,
all what go on. You
Oh,
see,
Have the snap
crazy talk
crackle
that.
on the top.
Oh,
That's
crazy
what
talk
I
that,
mean.
Joy.
let me tell you what
I'm
go on,
here for
bro.
you, baby.
You see, all what go on in
Chocolate,
Jamaica.
yes, baby.
nice.
All what go on in Jamaica, bro. You see,
Truck life.
and mostly young girls them right now are get themselves in a them the kind of problem there
Yeah,
because why
Yes,
you see
real talk.
young girls. You see, young girls, bro, young girls
Yeah.
just can't stay with one, bro. Them afia move. As the song we say, she want more wood for fire.
Yeah.
Fear, fire, no fear
One man
hot.
can satisfy her. She want
Yes,
more wood
man.
to the fire.
Let me show you
Um,
this. Let me show you
I
this.
win.
Let me show you
Yeah.
this. No for a big man them we have them money. No feel like I broke man them are do it in this. You know for a big man them we
I
have them
understand
money.
that.
Yeah.
We have all the infection all them sitting there. And then most of them have then use money for jar on them like a young girl around them and one time and give them a virus.
Mm.
Young girl see them back then I hear nothing back from them because I say man then
Mhm.
try to use it and spread it. You see me? And the young girl now might not know say she have it. Cause true she a take on the road and everything. She feel
Yeah.
like she can't tire, she can't done.
Mhm.
Until
And
one
can you
day well I know until one day that grass card car tire drop in our pothole and the tire bust.
but boom, just said that. I remember one time,
Good
I
night,
was
night, girl. Good night, night, night.
I
Ready
was in
for
Cayman. Yeah, I was in Cayman, and then we come to Jamaica, and then I saw this young girl. I knew her from she was very, very younger, and she looked good, and she was looking healthy, strong and healthy and thing. But then I went back, and less than a week, I heard that she died. So I said, "What happened to her?" I didn't know that she had AIDS, and she apparently she missed her medication some point, and then she deteriorated, and then she died.
Wow.
So when she had AIDS, the person was saying to me, this girl, how she got AIDS? A man came down from foreign, a bigger man,
mm-hmm.
from she was about 16. She
Mm-hmm.
had she had it. She was infected.
So may I try to
You know,
show you?
and she was and that girl, she was with a lot of younger guys,
Okay.
a
Okay.
whole lot, because she
Okay.
knew. Yeah. So we
Okay.
know big up sister
But
FSC
you know,
Penge, big up yourself, sis.
Hold
Yeah.
on the
you know
boom.
that
Hold
you
on
know that
boom. Hold
with
on
that
boom. Yeah.
situation, right? Hold that thought. With
Yeah.
that situation, you know that if you knowingly have that virus
Yes.
and you
Yeah.
It's a
knowingly give
crime.
it to somebody, it's a crime. You can go to prison for life or death penalty.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But enough people now talk.
Yeah, because
Enough
people is
people know.
ashamed.
Listen
They're
me
ashamed
because
to admit
yes,
that they
they don't
have
want
they're sick.
nobody scan them. They don't know
All right,
nobody
let's do
scan
one
them.
thing. Boom. Enough time a day at work. I'm working a corporation with its 300 staff at times in a
Yeah.
old place where I used to work. I was a manager there, and one of my main things I implemented was if you have the flu, if you have the common cold, or you're
Stay
sick,
home.
do not come to work because if I see you, I'm gonna suspend you.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
A situation like this, brother, you're gonna come there and you're gonna infect 300 other workers, which is gonna cause production not to work properly.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of you, that one person, to stay home and confine yourself and just get healed
Yeah.
up within 5 days, you're all right. You have 5 to 10 sick days a year.
And
Use
I
it.
like.
Sure.
So when they want I longer party, when they're using sick day instead of use it when they're really sick.
Yeah.
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 Really.
And
But you
that's
know
what
the
a lot
thing
of
is
people
about it. Me no know, bro, but you see this party thing, me not really fancy it like that again.
yeah, Joyce and people need tattoo or being marked. Joy, you
Yeah,
can't do
easy,
that. You know why you can't do that, Joy? Because in case it's the same thing like chickenpox or measles or mumps or one of
Yeah.
them or herpes or
hold
gonorrhea
on.
or one of those
Mm-hmm.
ST, whatever the case might be.
I
It's a
will keep
situation that they
it.
can actually come up with a cure for this thing if they haven't already, and they just haven't at a high expense. Because
Yeah.
Magic Johnson been living his whole life with it fully.
Remember this African
You
man, you
remember
know.
when
Remember
Magic
this.
Johnson got sick, and I just see
Hold
him on
on,
the
hold
picture
on,
the other
boom.
day. I see Magic Johnson in the picture the other day. Magic Johnson looked better than enough of us
But all I know,
right now.
sure fishy. Remember this African man, you know, where they
Years.
find it, where they find a cure must be HIV, you know, an African man, you know. Number
Dr.
one,
Sebi, Dr. Sebi,
Dr. Stevie, and you see what they do? They go kill him.
and and
Well,
and, and
well, well, boom. It is alleged. When you say stuff like that, you say it is alleged that he
alleged,
was.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
alleged. But we
Yeah.
all know the full story and the truth
Well,
about it.
I don't know because I haven't had evidence. So it is
Maybe.
alleged.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So that's
Uh,
they said it's alleged that he found the cure,
Yeah. You're right. It is even
which
alleged
in
because I don't know if he
yeah,
did. If
because
it
they,
was
they, they
alleged.
didn't really said he didn't really cure the
Yeah.
disease to per se that is being used around the world now to fix people.
Right.
yeah, me I
Right.
say. Yeah, me
You
I
know,
say.
Mhm.
Shore fishing, Mark, that's it.
Yeah.
Something about fishing. Hold on the whole, me not cut on the story. Yeah, me have one lure in calling deep dive. Me have to go in a deep water for that or what? Or
All right.
Not a
Well,
water boom.
all right. Deep divers. No, deep divers. It depends on the type of deep divers you're using because each deep diver have a different lip on the based on the
all right,
size.
me have one named Jashi.
Those joshies will go about 15 to 13 feet deep.
Oh,
And
all
then
right,
like a regular shallow dive will go five, will go 5 to 6 feet, 4 feet, depends.
all right. Come on, can only go to sea, you know. But me I didn't
Well,
catch two fish.
I'm not
When
gonna say
hole in there, mobile with me, I see hole in a town and walk up and down today, and you not even see me.
today.
The real right to them downtown Nasham Trap Square, and you there Creek Street, come up on St. James Street, right? That's up.
See it there?
Okay.
Brother,
Now what?
brother, let me know,
I
man.
watch it. I said them a gangster in the street and now me. If you
Yo,
like me, I
you
let
know,
my head back for Keelis.
there
Boom,
Creek Street, I catch
boom,
taxi place, go.
Me.
Right,
boom.
right off of Orange
Boom.
Street,
Yo.
Listen up.
on Hart Street.
You see when you have God and the fire around you, lava around you, has anything come across get burned up?
Father, one thing me I tell you, daddy. One thing me not really brag and boast about nobody, but one thing me hear, daddy. One thing,
Yeah,
me nah go regret say me nah have,
yeah.
Okay, what I know, so my time, daddy, and every time Father God I go save you, Father God say you have to help yourself too
So I go have?
before he can help you. So you
What
have
should
to
I have?
help yourself.
What should I
Uh-huh.
have?
Eh?
What should I have now?
I want cutlass in your house, man.
But boom. Can I
Yeah.
ask something? Can the one lady on the panel say something now? How
Yes.
come
Yes,
you
yes.
want to catch a device to carry oligarchy? And in the meantime, me say you fi catch two sharks for me and Joy, and you not
No,
do
nah,
nothing
no.
about it.
Sharp
So,
part, they not go working.
so that is
No, it
that is
has to because you want one on the Wally. You
no,
want
not
to carry
listen.
Wally go to deep sea, right? If
Me
you
not go
put him in
me
a
not go see
situation where
a
not
Beach,
on
beach.
and try.
you can jump on with me on the boat any day, you know? Can we go out
No,
all the
me not
But
go
time?
see a beach. Me go.
Okay.
Joy, help me out here.
Joy
So
can't help you tonight,
you
Somebody
were
call
Joyce
Joy and I
Joyce
mix up here.
Joyce will walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Fear no evil. That is it, Joy.
Well, yo,
Yo,
John,
let me show you.
Joy, I
Let me
think
show you. You see,
Joy
fan,
is sensitive.
you see, fan, the last time
The some side,
somebody
Joy.
called me. Well, you see, fan, the last time somebody called me and checked me about what him a go do me. Well, I
Uh-huh.
mean, left my head back here, daddy. I'm gonna tell that boy, I said, he can't do me nothing, brother. But
Yeah.
I left myself
No, we
here,
can't
brother.
switch from topic to topic. We're not for the funny. We are going to go back to the topic.
But
Yeah, man.
You see what
Now go
you're
back to
trying
the
to do,
topic,
your
man.
boom?
Sure fishing says where you start now.
Yeah.
Because you say you see me now. Them believe say more careless. You get me
Nah,
I say?
man. Man, that
No,
what the
I'm
man are
not
doing
say
video.
that.
I'm on. All right, let me explain to you what I was doing. I
No,
was
I'm
not
not saying
feeling well.
that.
I was not. And the reason why I didn't call to Holy was because I'm not feeling well. I have
Yeah.
like a ear infection type thing going on, the sore throat, and I'm trying to get to the doctors because I left from work, called my office, and I'm like, look, you guys are looking for me. I'm going to my doctors and I'm going home. So the mission with me depend now was go doctor, pharmacy grab what me I grab, and quick back in my yard and go find the bed.
Right. Sure fishing never no meet and greet.
No, it was come home. I was look here, brother. May I tell you say a beer,
Right.
a beer. Look here, a beer medicine they give me today.
Yeah.
So me I feel like on a levels right now where me I feel
But
just easy back.
sure
It's a
fishing
little thing
it's
that's
when
going
it's
around.
when it's when it was when it is was it that time? Let me see. It's when you saw me. Oh if never there look. I put my camera right now. I have some meringue leaf in my room because me keep it want if it just air dry. Just as I say about the floating there, you see the meringue, trust me, it strengthens your immune system in every single way. And we have whole heap in my beer.
No man,
That's
we
what
have it.
I'm
I
going
have it in
to
my yard. All right, I
Me
have
a wolf for
everything in
bush.
my yard.
You say
Me
a
have
wolf for
guinea hen.
bush. You see if the doctor give me them pill, trust me, I respect doctors and all of that. But I'm watching on YouTube. And I see advertisement. Whenever time advertisement come up, I watch it. And I watch it
All right.
clean and I
See
listen
the
and I
stuff
listen.
that
I'm
I have.
listening,
This
and I
stuff
was
is not
watching.
pills.
Eh?
It's not pills. It's dissolvables in liquid, and I drink it.
Okay.
So it's
Because
not
I
pills. It's
mean,
not pills.
God give God doctors knowledge and all of that, but for me, I'm just not a
Yeah.
pill person or all of that.
No,
Yeah,
I don't like it either, bro. Because listen, to me, man. That's one thing about me. I'm a bushman.
yeah.
Right now, me have
Oh,
a
oh.
mix up with turmeric, guinea
Okay,
hen,
okay, okay,
garlic,
okay,
and all them something in a one with rum funny. Sit on my house. Every household if you have one of them. There.
okay.
And
Half an
then
hour.
me have my
Half
tuna
an hour.
butter, me have my aloe vera, me have my fever grass out the door. Me have a whole heap of
Uh-huh.
something that grow outside. Me have my moringa tree out the door, same way.
Okay, 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 okay,
Bro,
Yo, me have breadfruit tree and me have coconut tree, you know.
okay.
no, we have
Well,
that
And
in
me,
our backyard. We have mango tree, junior East Indian mango
and me
tree,
have,
and
and me have but then call the one that we grow in a gong where you jump in your nose. They want the name again.
guinea
I know
hen.
what you're talking. Guinean,
Guinea and weed.
Guinea hen. Me
Guinean
have
weed,
that, me
yeah.
have that. Yeah, so right now me have some rosemary tree. Me I catch. I want leaf of life tree. Me I catch right now.
Wally,
No,
is that the one you said Guinean weed? If a woman drinks it, she get pregnant. Is that
No
Dog,
one?
man, guinea hen
dog
is
blood,
more for
dog
a
blood.
headaches and
dog
sinus.
blood, dog blood, dog blood.
Oh,
That
dog
yeah,
blood. Okay,
Yeah,
me
yeah.
want someone to come
the
Jamaica.
dog blood bush now is good for infection and good for women's menstrual cycles and stuff like that.
And then get pregnant. Blessing to show her someone she come Jamaica.
Yeah,
You hear truck life?
Hmm? How we
bless
are
it,
say?
bless it, bless it. So what you want dog blood for?
Chuck
Truck
life,
One,
life.
I
chuck
guess she
life,
want
Eh?
baby.
Truck
chuck life.
life.
Yo, we
31
can
to
sell
our
this.
35.
We
31.
can sell this something for me. No, bless it.
Eh?
God bless me with potency. Me sell this something for me.
No
Put in a
man,
one
truck
thing.
life. Me no swing. A truck life.
Oh, a
And
truck
that's sweet.
life wants to. So what
Yeah.
truck life want dog blood bush for?
A truck. No, me I go get it car. Me want to carry truck life offspring.
Whoa, whoa, legs out.
Oh, okay, truck
You're,
life. Me get
you're
you. Me
not,
get
you're
you.
not,
Me get you. Sorry. Me lost. That one they
you're,
pass me.
you're not pick up, man. Sitting around,
That
you
one they
know.
pass me. Truck life. Jaja got truck life. Here with the ladies, they have a request, you know.
So you know watch a
Yo,
different video Jamaica short with. In get tie, you know. In get tie. Just like Mega
Mhm.
P tying wife and in tie wife, but me no him not tie me yet.
Jaja God. What you say? So stew peas and white rice gone on road.
someone
Aye.
to kill.
Hey, hey, and Wally can't tell about my stroupies, you know.
Hmm?
No,
My
no,
Holy,
no,
God.
mix me, no mix me.
No, me mean say you know. No, listen to me now.
No,
You
no, no,
mean
no,
say
no.
you
You
know me a woman love me stroupies.
yeah, you love your stew peas, good.
Me make my stew peas too. When me have make
That
my pig tail and my
I,
stew peas and my yard, my
I
jasmine
know
rice.
it's stew,
What
I
I
know
can
it's stew peas.
you know eat
all
pork.
them Jai can cook stew peas.
I'm not
Jai, come
eat
here.
meat,
There.
so I'm not getting stew peas.
Can you
Oh, you
cook
don't eat
stew
meat?
peas?
Panty in the stew. You hear?
Huh?
all
You
of
know,
that. Anything you say is alright with me,
Listen, put
chocolate.
your panty in this. Jesus Christ. Hey, chocolate.
we need share also. Okay.
Hey, you saw Jai I swimming from with topic.
Hey,
I'm not
Jai.
trying to
Men,
swing it.
men need to share the housework. You know, said sometime in a house, said nowadays, no woman can cook.
That's true. That's true. But
I be a Burger King and KFC and Wendy's out the road. They here.
Mhm.
no, you see them young youths here. I'm sorry for them because they are going for the tallies.
Oh, me young, you know. Remember, say me young.
Uh,
I know if
Yo, here,
are you
yo,
going for the dallies?
yeah, me I said, me and Chuck
hmm.
Life, we are good chef, you know, man. So Chuck Life, you know, tell you when we are box up plate and go so bam bam boom, the boof cuff cuff.
No,
Food
but
ready.
So what boom. You know think me can cook.
are you on
Me
boom
never
cook?
say that. Right now, me
Man,
and Chuck Life cook some food and give you no master. All on the toe no eat.
No, chocolate for got time. I mean I want in time. Me I the one to do the time.
well,
Wow.
Chuck Life say KFC a Jamaican national dish, and I believe that for chose to.
It is.
I
It
believe,
Analyze,
is.
So
Yo,
analyze,
truck life, you're right. You're 100% right.
analyze.
Listen,
yeah.
man.
I
You
believe
don't
that.
want to see. You know, some Mobi have the highest sale KFC in the world.
Really?
Me,
The one
I
right just
think
above
I'm here
Howard Cook
to.
Why me
Boulevard
not think so?
has
Me
the
think Spanish
highest
town.
sale in the
Spanish
Hold on.
world.
town
How
man.
much?
KFC.
How much KFC that? How much KFC that Mobi?
Two.
Or
A
two?
two
No,
that
no, no,
Clarendon.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
pen.
Sorry. More than two.
A,
Three.
More
a
than two?
two that Clarendon.
Three
In a
there,
me
Mobi.
pen.
One there
Two.
Iron Shore up at Witter Village.
Oh,
One
yeah,
is
yeah.
down in Howard Cook here, and one is in Fairview.
Okay.
Let
You
me
heard,
A
tell
two there.
you heard
Spanish
about the
town
Chuck
have
Life?
two
Yeah, man, the
cause
movie KFC turn up, man. Yo, I them have the highest sale in the world right now. That KFC down here, sir. The,
Uh-huh.
the waiting time on the drive-through is 1.5 hours.
Really?
You think I joke?
Hey, boy, I'm pussy.
Tell them I have to put somebody out a door, turn up with one tablet to take order from car to car.
Well, you know where I'm seeing that to shore fishing. I do that in Spanish Town, Angel, Spanish Town.
Because that was a
Oh,
busy one
yeah.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Ole, we have three in a Spanish town. Let me tell you something. From it the place
Yeah,
open,
look like you're
Oh,
right.
stuff
you know,
yourself, Anjo.
a line go right back. As you say, Angel, down at
Uh,
Oasis and from Burke Road. You
no,
never
man.
see that place empty.
No, blessings. If you see the one in Mobile for true, trust me.
You by time 11 o'clock, by time 10 o'clock reach, even when the gate them not
Yes.
open, you said line come out on the highway.
Because as I say no in a shore fishing, because I've been around Jamaica and I thought that when I say the one in Spanish Town done by Angels, it's just mainly on the weekends. But
And it tastes good.
this one
Round the
in
clock.
Mobile, trust me. Even especially on Sundays, after one, I said Jamaican no cook no more.
No more fried chicken and rice and peas on Sunday again, brother. The KFC I do it now. Buckets.
It's crazy.
Good night, good night.
Yeah. Good
Our
night,
our
Sister
K,
Annie.
our KFC here in the state is disgusting.
I would never
Well,
eat KFC in the United States again.
It is
but
I'm
if I
sorry,
tell
disgusting.
you,
after eating the
if I
KFC here
tell
in
you,
Jamaica, I never want it.
I don't remember if I've ever eaten KFC in my life. Believe me, I
I
don't
have
remember.
KFC in America and it runs my belly each time I eat it.
Yeah, man, it's not good. It's not good. It's
Run
terrible.
your belly. As you eat
Horrible.
anything up, they say run your belly because they put so
But remember,
much MSG in damn food too.
Yeah,
Mm.
Jamaican season is different and all of that. So that's the thing too. That's the season. You have to do with the season. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Good night,
Yeah.
Ali.
But
Yeah, man.
trust me, these young girls, I tell you,
Oh, please.
and I think it's a what I say now. It's like showing off so you have money
Some
rather
boy
than
too licky. But let's see,
you can
man.
afford
But,
buy you
The
can
funny.
afford
but
buy
you
KFC.
see, the time,
They,
the
Well,
time that they would spend to learn to do something
Yeah.
domestical, they prefer to go get all the false eyelash, the
wow.
hairdo, and the this and the fingernail. That's all they're into.
with
Yeah.
some eyelash long like a Venus flytrap. It look like someone catch fly with your long hair.
Exactly.
That's what I'm.
But you know
Yeah,
what
me
I
I
call
say.
it?
If you need
I
up on
call
the
it
phone, if you need up
I
on it,
call it
if you need up on the
presidential
phone
time.
down here, buruf buff. Me up on one bicycle with no brake.
What?
Jesus.
What? Boom.
I wish party I right, boom.
You know, say me did it and you know me have a long day at work. I don't really feel so. You know, from about in a week, my mind not really there. So I just go play some ball and you know clear me head.
Mm-hmm. No
Okay.
device,
Yeah.
man. See me like I'm fishing.
So
Paintbrush, I call
Keep
them.
pushing,
Yes.
calling. Jesus.
These young girls just need to settle on common sense that not common.
so yeah, me I say I come off I live. So I go when me. I don't know what time I go done, but when me catch back the live in time, me catch you
All
back
Yeah,
in.
man.
right.
All right, boom. Big up
All
yourself
right.
and
Be
be careful
safe.
now.
Yeah. Be
All
safe,
right.
boom.
All
But
right.
but nowadays, what I'm realizing in most relationship is
Yeah. Yeah,
materialistic
that's true.
relation. That's what they're all
Yeah.
based on. And as
And
soon as
as I
that
said,
material is dried up,
yeah.
that gone.
And,
Yes.
and if you realize, you think it's our society where girls are taught that as I said before, they don't realize that they don't have money. But they will see a guy that don't have money as a poor man. And they don't realize that they don't have money. They don't have a car. They want a guy who have a high paying job or he have a car that he can afford those hair and eyelash. And
Well,
trust me,
I've seen grown as 40-year-old women right now
yeah,
at this date to this day acting like that.
yeah,
They bounce them like this, just like a teeter totter,
yeah,
because they can't figure out what they want in life and where they want to go in life, direction where they want in life, or they feel they're reaching life already and they can do whatever they feel like it.
yeah, yeah,
So this just basically it. I have 5 daughters,
yeah,
5 daughters, bro, one grandson.
yeah,
And I try to teach my daughters every single day to be independent,
Mm-hmm.
get your education, have what you want for you. Don't be thinking about no
yeah,
damn kids now. I got
yeah,
6 of you. Understand this. Huh? Go out there and do what you need to do. You see what I'm going through, just to make sure you guys are all right. So
Yeah.
I need you to make sure that you're all right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
True.
one of the things I import into children, and especially growing up in any relationship, you let them. You don't try to use your children as a retirement fund.
Right.
That's
You
true.
set them free.
And
You set them
and
free from the chicken
that's
coop
the thing
and go
about,
fly.
that's one of the thing
Yeah.
with I would think with a lot of Caribbean people, they consider their children as retirement fund. Trust me, they
No,
do.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. You should not do that because guess what? At the end of the day, you want your kids to be independent and have something for themselves and be able to go out there and explore the world. You don't want them to sit in one place clustered because what I realize is that in life, a lot of people can't change gears. All right. All right. For example, I'm going to use this as an example.
Yeah.
Right. Well, he said, Joy said, that's what I'm saying too, shore fishing. All right. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Truck life. No doubt. No doubt.
No,
So what I'm
because
trying to say,
no, based on what Joy say, sure fishing you was planting enough seed. That's why I'm said that.
all right, Jai, yes, I have 5 baby mothers and 6 kids. 5 girls and 1 boy. Yes, I was planting seeds. So I was burning grass when I was about 18. Well, my first
Oh,
child at 18 years old. You know what my father said? Job, find work, go take care of your picking.
okay.
You see me? So my father made sure I'm find myself every weekend.
Yeah.
You get here, ropes, deal with your business. And
Yeah.
you break into a habituous habit of just dealing with, yeah, man, 5 baby mother truck life. We got one Puerto Rican, one Dominican, Portuguese, and 2 Jamaican.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
You know,
international.
you know, flourish the nationalities all
Yeah,
around.
man, international, man. We're the half Chinese, half Jamaican, and Puerto
I
Rican.
know
That
they're
flavor they look
Caribbean.
different.
Yeah, I
And then,
know,
so
I
that
know.
the flavor they look different. So, pretty woman, be a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
God say you love
So
woman, 65, yeah.
how much you have truck life? How many baby mothers?
Yeah, truck life. I'm a trucker for 21 years, so therefore I traveled a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I did
He
it for
said
21
baby
years.
mothers. Listen, that's what he was saying. He was saying 5 baby mothers, 6 kids.
No, 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 I'm asking truck life.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay, okay. No, Chuck Life not saying
Now,
how
you
much.
know what they short fishing, here in the state, they have a myth about truckers.
Mm,
Yeah, I lived, like I said, I trucked across the states for 21 years. I drove
Yeah.
out the whole 48 states. I
okay, so
know, I
Chuck
know,
Life
I know,
said,
I know the
yeah,
states like the back of my hand.
2 baby mothers. Okay. You
They
need
have
more
two
Chuck Life.
children and two baby mothers.
So, blessing, if you tell
Yeah,
me where you live, me can tell you here by heart.
I'm in New Jersey. I'm in South Jersey.
Oh, you insert Josie of
South
95,
Jersey.
295, Philly.
Yeah, no, I'm near to Cherry Hill.
Okay, so you're close to Six Flags.
Yes.
Yes, I know where it is.
Yeah.
So
Cherry
it's
Hill, Malton, that area.
yeah, man. I have a sister that lives on that side. I used to drive down almost every other day and visit her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, so
Close to Atlantic City, about 30, 35 minutes to Atlantic City.
yeah, man. We used to
Right by
drive
the
on.
river.
Yo, I get a joke one day with their work at Springfield Manifold Cemetery where I was working a summer job.
Mm.
And we dip on a hammock, bridging the one that hammock, dip on one hammock, and we there chat. He look up in the
Mhm.
air and say, "Yo, let's go to Atlantic City." I said, "When now?" He said, "Yeah, right now." Jump in, I can drive straight along the city. Then if you the whole left worker and everything, I don't know if you whole weekend I walk the boardwalk.
Yeah, man, down there nice.
In casino and gamble and all them something there.
And my favorite place, when I taking from your topic, Oli, is the
Huh?
Harrods Hotel. The
Yeah.
Right,
Harrods,
truck life. How
Harrods
can you be
Hotel.
so proud of a lifestyle of leaving children to be raised by a single mom? Oh,
Chuck
all
Life,
right.
It's
how can
a
you be
different,
so
no, not
proud?
talk like that. No, that's a
No,
different
somebody
kind
said
of
that.
secluded.
Somebody said that to truck life.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't. Truck life.
Her name is Kuya Kudi. Kuya
Could
Oh,
he?
yeah,
Kudi.
Yeah.
Kudi.
Yeah. It's the same lady that called in last week. Big up yourself. Thanks for
Big up
watching.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're making an assumption. Ja, ja, ja.
Yeah, you
Oh, big up
can.
yourself. Big up yourself, short boss. Short boss.
No,
Big up
sir.
yourself, Terrence Wallace.
Big
Big
up,
up,
Yeah,
big
big
up,
up.
because
big up.
you never know the
Big up,
situation.
short boss.
You cannot judge. You cannot
Think,
judge him
All right,
because
all
you
right. I'm
don't
gonna
know the
explain something to you.
situation.
Kuya Kudi. Sometimes a relationship don't work out, and
Right, exactly.
people split and go their ways. and it has happened to me. People split go their
Uh-huh.
ways. It doesn't
Yeah.
stop you from being a dad, or it doesn't stop you from being a mom. I've had a situation where me, as a man, um, as a man, where I had two of my kids' mother abandoned their kids. I have two of my daughters now. I'm a single dad with two kids, two girls. So
Yeah,
now it's a situation that it goes both ways. It don't just go one way. So don't ever
yeah,
think that it's just women alone. I'm living that life right now as a single dad. I get up every morning 5 o'clock, get them ready for God school, carry them God school, drop them off, go work, leave and work, go pick them up, carry them home, cook them dinner, and do everything as a single father. Same way.
but
And it
you know
don't.
that Jamaicans, you don't really have single dad. It's like it don't exist because you're
No,
not
no,
recognized.
nowadays, bro. Nowadays, I can count you hundreds of them right now.
No, when I say don't have, it's like they are not recognized. Society make it look like it's not, it don't exist.
I'm gonna
It's
give
only
you a
single
joke. I'm
mothers.
gonna give you a
It's
joke,
only
and
single mothers.
I'm gonna
When
give
real
you a joke.
Jamaican get
My
to become
daughter,
more.
mother, that's here. I actually literally took her. She took me to court to get custody, and they
Yeah,
ended up backfiring on her. And when she took me to court, and I showed the court my receipts and all my paperwork for school fees and all of the books and uniforms, because I kept all these receipts just in case
Right.
any situation occurred.
Sure, definitely.
And I went to family court, and the judge looked on the paper and said, "Then this man I have is a good father. I'm having one. My kids go school. And kids got grades, good high school, good everything.
they uplook.
Nah, man,
Yeah,
yo,
that's
keep
yeah,
on care your kids. Keep on care your kids, my boss, and you pay this man child support every single week.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
And him never pay a dollar ever since he left court. Me not pay him no mind. I just left him alone because it makes no
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
And she
So
ended up
so you're the dad only taking care of the kids and you don't get no help from the mother, and
no,
that's normal.
yeah, it's just normal to me because it's just every day. I mean, like I said, single dads are overlooked. Yes, Joy, they are.
Yes,
And
definitely, that's true.
a single dad is more faster to get blamed for anything that happened to a kid versus the mother. I swear to
Yes,
God,
yes,
single
yes,
dad will
that's
go
true.
to prison before anything else.
Yeah,
And
that's true. That's
So,
and
true.
a single dad also. I mean, a single dad not gonna say you're worthless mama, but the single mother will say you're worthless papa.
Yes, it's football.
no, but
That's
it's so funny. I heard my daughter doing something to her mom here the other day, and I
Uh-huh.
put it on the table when she did it, and I looked at her and I said,
Yeah,
"Yo, let me tell you something. Now, one thing, we're not tolerating disrespecting,
yeah,
and you're gonna talk to her and apologize to her for that."
yeah,
Even though she's not presently physical, but this one's mom, she tries. She tries every other month or so. She tries to send a little thing for her daughter, lunch money and things. She does a thing. You understand? She
yeah,
tries. She's in the Caymans right now where you were.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And she try a thing. Every month she try a thing. She do her thing.
yeah. Okay,
So it's
okay.
like I try to level with her on a level like, yo, Ru, I fall back a yard and Ray because right now I'm trying to get a local host for them, for two of them, so them can have a little thing for themselves.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's a vibes. You understand, bro? So it's a
yeah,
situation women are there with them. I really
yeah.
don't care who them there with or whatever the case might be. Men really careless
you
and
step up your responsibility.
But
That's what it is.
yeah,
yes, but some men,
some men,
some
and that's because maybe
sometimes.
because of the homestead that they grew up in. You
Yeah, yeah,
cannot blame. It's the raising. All right, everything starts from home, and if you guys are parents, don't start teaching your kids from home at a young age. It's hard to
yeah,
bend the tree when the tree already get hard.
yeah. That's true. And on that, sure fishing. A lot of times, you see, I think it's like kids also adapt DNA from their can be from their father or their mother, because I have family members who grew up with mother and father being taken care of, but then they separated and the father wasn't taking care of the son, and that son grew up to having another kid same way, and I sit him down and I said, oh, if you have kids out there, you see that you're not taking care of your kid, you see it. I don't understand that. I don't get that, because we are not like that. But he get that from his dad. Not
All
that
right,
he
it's not
wasn't.
hereditary. It's what he grew up and saw.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes,
What he grew
yes.
up and saw. It's not hereditary. It's what he grew up and saw. Is what, and maybe also too. Maybe the mother is bitter, and the mother is
Yeah,
saying certain things. And all right, let me show you a little thing. And it happened to me. It happened to me where a woman actually kept a child from seeing me.
yeah,
I had to fight, bro. I had to fight every single week and pick him up every single week and make sure I did him. I can't miss a date to pick up. If I ever miss a date to pick up, I'm chastised.
yeah.
Oh, you didn't pick up your daughter. You didn't do this. You didn't do this. And guess what's so funny? That same daughter that this happened with now is
Uh-huh.
doing that with her baby father.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying to show you, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I
and it's
understand.
my child. So I had to
I,
talk to him the
yeah,
other day and like, look, do
yeah,
not do that. Make sure that every opportunity that you give him, you let him get it, regardless of what. If he don't show up, that's
yeah.
on him. You just continue doing your thing, but make sure he gets the opportunities so
Yes,
that he
yes.
spend times with his child. So even now the
True.
other day, I went to go buy a little motorcycle for my grandson to say, yo, at least me know say father, half did it with him when him a ride
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Cause far sitting, half did it, So just to get the attention in, I'm gonna buy that
yeah.
bike, even the local bike and thing. That's what I said. But such is life. We live and we learn, and we grow every day and we learn every day.
we
That's
definitely.
true.
And
That
none of
is
it
true.
is too big for learn, though.
No,
No.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
We
So,
learn as we're
But
growing.
you
We
know
never
what?
stop learning.
Life
yeah,
is a learning process, you
it
know.
is.
Yeah,
It is. And each time, the same thing like me. When I go out fishing, every single time I go out fishing,
yeah,
something else I learned. I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't know that.
Definitely.
Wow, that was easy. Okay,
yeah,
let me do this way now.
yeah.
So,
It's therapeutic.
yes, it is. It is,
Right,
and that's
Moses.
why I chose fishing because fishing kind of keep you out of the pasa pasa. Still, nobody not mess with you while fishing. If you're out there fishing, I could not be the meanest man in the world. He's you on a fishing rod. He's coming over to you like, "Yo, you catch anything?" He's interested to see what you catch. What you have in that book? You catch anything? He's not coming over. Yo, I've been in a situation where I book up now, bad man, I bush, and yo, Johnny, do you want to fish? Now? Yeah, man, take one, man. You're good, man. Go on the road, man. Enjoy your life. Because I always have two couple of fish with me. I'm gonna give away fish more than anything else.
Yeah,
So he's like, yeah, man, hold that, man. You're good, man. Man, them gone but ranting, man. Them hop, skip, and a jump.
yeah,
Yo, I bumped into some little boys, homeless boys from the Bird's Nest, Robin's Nest Boys Home. Big up to the Robin's Nest Boys Home up in Adelphi. Enough love and respect to them. They was out fishing on the coast, and they wasn't doing it right. And me and my nosy ass self come over there now. Yo, let me help you out real quick. So they was like, what do you got in the cooler? That time it just done catch about 4 big bar now and big jack, Or I
yeah,
mean big bar now, I talk 7 pounds on up each bar.
Wow.
yeah,
And I'm coming up the line, going home. I'm stopping one other spot because I'm being greedy, of course,
yeah,
trying to catch another one. And I bumped into these kids. They're like, what do you got in the cooler? I said, I got a few fish. So they opened up the cooler and spot the barrel. So two of them take up the big bar and the bar bigger than the youth, and I'm gonna try to hold up the bar and I'm like, hold up, man, I'm gonna take the picture. I don't know. I said, you like it? He's like, yeah. I said, that's for you to go home and cook.
Wow.
He's like,
That's
yo, you serious? I hear
oh
that's you. And I said, you can keep that one too. All right,
yeah,
as a
wow.
matter of fact, take everything in the cool and just leave me the jack so I can take home. That's all I want.
yeah,
And they took the 4 barrels and brought them up to the thing and they did their thing. So I'm
yeah.
saw the guy, the same white guy that had him out there at Doctor's Cave another
You
time. After
mean
he's like, you remember
Peter?
me?
You mean Peter?
Huh?
You mean Peter from Philly?
I'm not sure.
Wasn't it Peter you had in the boat?
Not Joseph. It was another guy.
Oh,
So
Joseph.
the guy that was with the little boys that was
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
at the
I
big
didn't
bird
see
test.
that.
And
Mhm.
that's where I met him at that Doctor's Cave the other day. And he actually remembered me. He's like, yo, dude, you gave us some fish.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, man. So one of my main missions lately, I wanted to
Yeah.
get like a nice cooler. I'm gonna do some drop line. I'm waiting on my new rod. I ordered some new rods to come in, and I'm gonna catch a big cooler full of fish and bring it up there. But I don't video this stuff, bro. I really don't. I'm not interested in videoing this kind of stuff. It's not really something of interest. It's just for the boys.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's for the boys, man. And
Yeah.
then it's like I do the thing with that when I video the St. James Parish Youth Council where I do stuff for the youth council and I take the boys 30 kids out on the beach fishing. Boy, that was
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Okay.
Yo, you
Yeah.
have to be watching for hooks flying. You got to be watching for weights flying, rods hitting people. This
Uh-huh.
one little boy won a fishing rod from us. He cried, bro. I cried.
Yeah.
I saw the tear. I'm like, oh, don't cry. I'm sitting there like, yo. So it was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Doing things
Yeah.
with kids and stuff. So
But
that's
you
one of the
see,
things.
you making an impression on the young youths, trust me. That's a good thing.
Bro, and that's one of the things that you're saying that men and women to share responsibility in the household. And this topic
Yeah.
teaches that topic because guess what? The
Yeah.
person that are affected in between that are the kids.
And kids are innocent.
They're the one that's included. They're the one that gets caught between that all the time. When that fight takes off in the household between them over chores,
Yeah.
Right.
you see a kid jump up trying to take over that little role of doing this and doing that because they don't want mommy and daddy fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But I
But pick
say
up
it all the
yourself.
time, you see, the kids are always the one to suffer, and I say kids are innocent, and you have to be very careful. The impression that you leave on them, because it's gonna affect them growing up, how they're gonna treat their kids, or they're gonna have their relationship. But
But
as I said, adults at times are very selfish, very self-centered. We just want what we want, and we don't care about people.
no, but what I take that as is a thinking of the moment thing and not thinking 2 3 steps ahead. It's like playing a game of chess.
Yeah,
You're playing a game. I don't know if anybody here plays chess. Chess is a very
I don't know how to. Yeah, go on.
you, I can teach you one day. It's a very interesting game. It's a strategic game
Yes, yes, I
that
see that.
you move. The whole idea is to trap that king in the corner without him being
Yeah,
able to make any kind of move. That's the whole mythology of the game, right?
yeah,
But that's what it is. It's a game of chess. You gotta move
yeah,
cautiously because that one false move that you make will
yeah,
send you down the drain.
yeah. I used to be good at draft, but not chess.
Same principle, except the pieces move different.
Yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
same principle.
So I didn't really get it. Yeah, definitely.
Female
And
must do everything. Ah, boy.
yeah, but you see, as I say, in life, and not just real life, but I've seen it where, as I say, adults are very selfish, and men men are bad enough, but females, when even female bring their kids after bringing their kids for 9 months and treating them, behaving the way that they do, because I've seen females, and I say, and I emphasize and saying female. I've seen females bringing kids, and the way that they was brought up. I mean, and lure into doing things that they know wasn't supposed to. I've seen female bringing up her daughter the same way, and then putting her daughter in the same position, bad position that she grew up in. And that hurt me to the core. When I say bad position, I mean I know this female, and she grew up as in men, our man, our baby father not taking responsibility for that child and all of that. And normally if a man don't take responsibility for his child, that female is gonna grow real connected to her child. Especially if it's a male child, if it's a female child, she grow connected, she's
Mhm.
gonna protect that child. Because you're supposed to protect that child. Just like how you're protecting your daughter now, your daughters now. Because it's your daughters, they are living with you. You're not gonna send them out there and are gonna accept them coming with no boyfriends and stuff like you're gonna tell them to leave this for later. You get what I'm saying? To talk
That's
about
exactly that's exactly one of the things I implore to my daughters. I speak to them all the
yeah,
time. Hey,
yeah,
look, and it's like the boyfriend thing right now. You're not really ready for that yet. You
yeah,
when you get out of high school or something, I'll say to them, they'll wait till they come out of high school. At least when you're going to college, then you can start venturing that adventure. At least finish
right.
your high school, get your diploma. At least I
Uh-huh.
know you reach that level before you start thinking that. Because when they get out of high school, they're reaching their 16, 17 years old.
Right,
You
right.
understand? So you really want them to be prepared because they're going to go into college and they're going to leave your foot. And when they go to college, you're there every day.
No, 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 no.
So therefore, you have to prep them for the world to understand that what they're going to go into, whether they want to get into this, and then you explain to them the things about having children, what it does.
Right.
Yes. So I think that females at times can be even more evil. Evil, when I say literally evil, I
Bro,
mean even more evil than male.
I've been through it with one of my child already, and
Yeah.
I've been through it with one of them, and I'm not going to sit here and pet them up. And I don't say it as a father, as a parent. I've been through it with one of them already.
Yeah.
And it's a situation where you got to put your foot down. And if you don't
True.
put your foot down, you can get walked over.
Yeah.
And it's not even a situation where I even deal with that situation like it's a democracy. It's not. It's an anarchy, bro. I'm the monarch of this. This is what I say, and this is what's gonna work, and this is what's
Yeah.
gonna go. And I just can't look at it any other way. As a parent, put your foot down, step down on the ground, and let them know
Mm-hmm.
this is a monarchy.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah.
democracy.
Yeah.
No, you call this communist right now. Well,
But
that's it is what it is. I'm doing it for your best protection because I have experienced what this world has to offer me out there.
right, right, right.
I have suffered at the hands of the world out there, which I don't want you to make the same fall and mistake and bruises. If you get
True.
on a skateboard and you sit near skating on a skateboard, you drop and you chip up the whole of your knee and the whole of your hand. You think you'll jump on you and make that happen to you again?
No.
You ride a bicycle, you drop off it and you chip up your certain ways. Us boy picking
Yeah.
you do it enough time. Enough time we a boy picking and ride bicycle down here. Chip you up. We get up, we brush off, we jump back on the gun again, even though we are bleeding.
Yeah.
Right.
And we know say it how do it again, you know,
Yeah.
based on what we do, our actions on it.
And
True.
such is
True.
life.
And
Yeah,
when I
man.
say female are evil,
Yes,
I
right.
said this female, as I said, she was brought up and lure or tutor into doing some things. And you would think that a female would protect her daughter. But then she brought up her daughter and then she push her into doing what she used to do.
But
You get
she's
what I'm
looking the
saying?
benefit. And
I
the
seen
benefit
I
here
seen a
go
girl
home.
dress her daughter a certain way leaving out the house.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
we went on the road and the daughter's of a certain age. I'm gonna look upon her and say, yo, I saw Shaga Road and I'm a general people's MC man. It's like I saw Shaga Road, who Shaga Road so with. I mean the picking up down close because she can't go road with me because you make her go out there, you're gonna bring the wrong attention to her.
Yes.
And the wrong kind of eyes gonna be looking in that direction. And she's not even of that age. So she should
Yeah.
not be dressed like that to go on the road. Oh, she can't look sexy. She a girl picking, she be sure this and this. So what do you expect?
So what's the word sexy?
So no, when a man approach her, I said, oh yeah, pedophile, yeah, child molester, yeah, this. But you dressed her to look like that out there. Why?
She's sexy. She's sexy.
Why? Why not dress her like a little
Because-
girl? That's she's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah, you're sexualizing her because you say you're
Exactly.
dressing her sexy. Sex, what? You don't put sexy to kids. Sexy.
No, you don't involve that none time. None time
Yeah.
at all. The children, they have a life to live. They have to grow. They have to mature. They have to bloom like a flowers, bro. You got to water the plant for it to flower the right way. And if you don't take care of that plant's gonna wither on you and die.
Yeah.
And then that's just basically it, bro. It's a lot of work as a parent. There's no days off.
True. And I say no, and even and social media, I've seen some hypocrites on social medias, and I said female again. I'm not bashing. You have good females, you know. My females on here, my subscribers and my viewers as females, they are nice females. I'm talking about females who are evil, and I've seen and I've known of females who have been
I'm still here. I just have my camera off.
been molested when they were smaller or growing up as teenagers, but they support their male friend doing the same thing to other females. No, you get what I'm saying? And they would pretend like they don't know of it, and they watch the program, so they know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times I see these females, a lot of females going missing, young females, and they are not missing, and it really hurt my heart because I have sisters, I have female sisters, I have females, cousins, you know, and it really hurt. As I said, females can be more evil than anything else. As I am what name? Peanut Dread say, the devil must be a woman.
Here, Jai said everything a female.
No, it's not anything a female is in a joy, but a lot of times that's going on. You see, a lot of times females support, even in Jamaica, if you look on social media, females support all kind of nastiness. They are the support. You get what I'm saying? They support.
Hey, I see you walking down the street all the time, right?
Uh-huh.
I think you need to make a video on the street one day together. I mean, I probably won't. I'll shoot the video, and then you need to make a walk. I'm gonna show you some interesting places because you go into places, but you gonna get that right interview one day, bro. I took Zaza, the Italiano, to Mobe the other day. I shot a video with him. I didn't put my video up yet because I'm waiting for him to post.
Oh, okay.
So that video is a hot video, but it's like this. I took him some real interesting places here in Mobile on foot.
Yeah.
Parked my car, took him out on foot, and walked him through the town. And I took them some places, some dark crevices and cracks and corners in this place, but you never expect somebody to go on the camera. And they actually went on cameras and interviewed.
Yeah, okay.
So
that's the thing, you know. That's the thing, you know, Shore Fish. And I tell people all the time. Because people ask me all the time, but I say, listen, I know Jamaica. I will walk by myself certain places, but at the same time, recording at certain places and certain
Yeah,
faces.
it's not allowed. It's not allowed. Mobile, you will get shot for that.
No, you have to know certain
Yeah,
people in order to record certain places all over Jamaica, Spanish Town, everywhere. Because some
yeah.
people even afraid to record even in Spanish Town. Spanish Town even
Yeah,
worse
that's
than
true.
downtown. Trust me.
Yeah, that's true, Wally. That is so
You,
true about
I will
Spanish
walk
Town.
places in Spanish Town, but I will
Mm-hmm.
not record just
Yeah,
that
self.
recording like that. You get what I'm
They
saying?
feel it. I mean,
So
analyze you. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So if you have, but in Montego Bay, if you show, I mean, Montego Bay is a little have a little bit of Spanish Town same way. There's not a
No, it
big
just has
difference.
this temperament. It just has this temperament that any moment at any time it will happen.
All right. I tell people that, but just that Montego Bay is more like a upscale ghetto. um, the ghettos.
I'd consider Montego Bay more like a Florida.
Okay, okay, okay.
Florida is
Homestead,
uppity up.
Nathan.
It's an
Yeah,
Yes,
uppity
yeah,
up
even
town.
Clarendon. Clarendon
yeah.
too, boom. Yes.
Yeah, well, Clarendon, but trust me, Clarendon is nothing like Mobile and Spanish Town.
Yeah, maybe I have a look at different Spanish Town. Have a different temperament too, because I've worked
Yes,
Cumberland Road. I've worked Cumberland Road in Spanish Town enough times on
yes,
Cumberland Road.
yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
mean,
I've,
dip on
I've been.
Cumberland Road. I used to pull a trailer to Cumberland Road to that wholesale that's right there at the beginning of Cumberland Road.
Okay.
Talk
Because
about
And
Mr. Ken.
enough
when
time,
you
not sure if persons ask me to go places like they want to see more of Montego Bay as in the real ghetto, and I'm saying that
Yeah, but you
listen,
can't go everywhere. No,
I don't,
no,
I'm not
I,
gonna go record, and I don't
no.
have a
I,
certain connection. I'm not gonna do that. You get
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
First of all, before you go into any area, especially
Yeah,
certain streets, you got to get
yeah,
permission to go in there.
right. That's the thing.
When
People don't do that.
before I filmed that video with Homeboy, I made a few
Yeah,
calls. I called
yes.
them different places and I said, "Hey, I want to come up and shoot a video. Am I allowed to do that?" Yo, you're
Hmm.
good. Yo, so one where I go on right now, I know you come up here. All right,
Right.
cool.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I just
So
sort of advise going, and I'm know I'll make you know and say, yo, brother, don't come up here because this and this I go on. I'm gonna really
yeah,
want you to get nine like that.
and a lot of
Spanish
times
town,
people
Spanish
people would
town is
say
nice.
people would say YouTubers from overseas come and record, and they would say, oh, they can do it, you can do it. I'm saying, listen, they actually get um connections, and they had to pay
No,
also.
Yeah, oh,
they have to pay some serious money.
They don't
When
know,
you
but they
see
have
a
to pay.
YouTuber going to places like flankers and certain places, they have to pay money. They
I
have
tell
to.
them they have
They
to
have no
pay.
choice. And I went
Yeah.
into one spot with Homeboy. Homeboy had to reach in his pocket quick and fast.
All right. Yeah, they pay. They have to pay.
He had to pay for that interview, and then the dude that runs off the area collected that money. It wasn't the dude that was doing the interview.
Okay, exactly. So it's not about them just going in and people say, oh,
Yeah,
that's it. No, they actually pay.
yeah, but we have some serious access here in Mobedo, Holy. You
Yeah,
you, you,
yeah,
you get you get a wicked shoot off of that, some wicked interviews without paying a dollar too. But
yeah,
it's a
and the thing is,
situation that these
yeah,
girls and these people they like to be on cameras.
yes. And some girls, I mean, one time I talked to a girl, but she wasn't willing. But she was telling me a story. She was one of those girl of a night and thing, because she see me passing, and she was saying that she wanna if I wanna buy some pum pum. And I said, just like that? And she said, yeah, just like that.
hey,
And I went over and I talked to her and I tell her who I am. I said, YouTube and thing. And I'm really interested in this interview. And she said, no,
hey.
because I have a kid and people know me. And I said, listen, I will blur out your face and all that. And she's
Yeah,
nice.
I
But I
shot
think I
one
should,
of those.
you know, but
I
I
shot
was
one.
thinking that. Yeah,
I shot three of them the other day on a video, and
yeah,
one of them said to me straight. He said, "Yo, take me out that video, Jay." And
yeah,
because I have family
yeah,
from where I come from, and they don't know what kind of work I do, I just told them
yeah,
I'm out of town working for this company.
yeah,
So this is the type of work I do, but I hold it on the low key. So I was like, all right, respect for that. And just delete that quick and fast, right in front of our
Yeah,
face.
right,
yeah.
right, right.
So it's like this. Some of the videos, and then I have one girl that comes up in the video. She's like, "Yo, me sell front, but me not sell front."
Oh,
Straight. She
wow.
said, "Yo," she said, me not sell it, but me sell it. I'm just a
Yeah,
tell it, I'm sell it."
yeah.
And she was straight on the video. She didn't care. She was just vulgar about that shit. She was like, "Yo, I don't
Wow.
care." And
And
she was a
sometimes,
young girl.
yeah, sometimes I really want to meet females like that, because other times I think if you actually talk to them, they will see things different, because people judge them and they don't know their story. You get what I'm saying? But
A lot
sometimes
of
not
these
just
girls,
yeah,
a lot of them was sexually molested at a young age,
yeah,
and
yeah,
just lost value to themselves and just decide this is what they're gonna do. And maybe it's the only way for them making money because they don't have any education or they don't
yeah.
have the
That's
job
true.
skills to go out there and do it. And maybe
Yeah,
because of the relationship they was in before, So a lot
Yeah,
of things can take place while a woman would actually go out there and do that.
yeah, yeah. That's true because the girl that I spoke to, she said she actually make more money. She have another job, but she make more money because her family, she said, already know about the other job, but they don't know that she actually sell, and she
All
actually
right,
make more money from selling. So
all right.
it make more.
I have three very good friends that do it professionally
Yeah,
In Canada and New York right now. They come down every year for this party that I attend every year. It's May 23rd through June 3rd.
yeah.
It's 10 parties, 5 days, two parties per day, one party at
Mhm.
11 o'clock and one party at 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
So 11 to 2, 11 to 2 at night. So it's two
Oh,
parties called Mocha Fest. I'm one of the DJs at this event every year with my friend, my partner, DJ partner, CK1 from New York.
yeah.
Because I'm
Okay.
a soul man, original soul man family.
Okay. Okay.
So what happened is that we played this event, and these girls that do it professionally, actually, yo, one of these girls have a Benz, this mink coat Jaguar. Yo, these girls are paid. They fly to Jamaica every year like it's just a taxi trip,
Yeah.
and they sit on their chain. And some of them are very very good friends because every year that we do the party, we say at Hedonism and Royalton in the grill.
Okay.
So that's where the parties are kept every year, and it's been
Oh,
that
okay.
way for the last 8 years. We're going on 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an
And
event.
you know,
Look it up. It's,
that's one of the discussion I want to have too because I want to know after a woman, like having selling herself and stuff like that, if she have a normal relationship, what the relationship is like. You
yo,
get
they
what I'm saying?
actually do, bro. They actually have boyfriends.
Yeah, but they do. But what is that
And
relationship like?
husband, and
If
No,
you're,
husband in that Mocha Fest.
because
They
if
do.
that is your job, I
yeah,
Hmm.
all
mean,
right. Mocha Fest is an adult party. Blessing.
Yeah, I know what it is. I
Yeah,
know profession.
yeah, it's an
yeah,
adult party, and
yeah, I'm
I
so
saying,
it's all inclusive.
yeah, I'm saying if it's your job, you're doing their job is consists of having sexual intercourse with different people. I mean, when you go home, once you go home, what's the difference? I don't get it. I don't understand it. You get what I'm saying?
But they take it as a regular job only.
No blessings. Doing a apparently you're not getting the essence of what I'm saying. She's selling herself for a living. That's her job. So when
Hmm.
she go home and she don't have two vagina. That's what I'm saying. She's not a different vagina. It's the same vagina. That's what I'm talking about, blessings.
So let me explain something to you. I
Yeah,
I
I
I
know.
had I had to live. I had to live like basically, how would you say, two different lifestyles at one
Yeah.
point in my life, right? And it was nothing bad,
Mm-hmm.
but it was just something that is work when you go
Uh-huh.
out there in the world to work. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight work. You have no emotions. You have no feelings. It's
Uh-huh.
work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Joy said, I think some use fake vaginas.
Hmm.
That's hilarious, though. That's hilarious. Fake vaginas. I've never seen a woman with a fake vagina before. I, I've seen
Say,
some ugly things in my lifetime, though. I've seen some beautiful things in my life, but I've never
yeah.
seen a fake. Yeah, yes, you have some women out there with some fruit roll up pum pum. You know the fruit roll up pum pum that can stretch out long like a cloth. Turn out to that leg and just roll back up.
I've never seen. I don't know.
That's when you have mileage running like a ladder. So
Oh Lord, mercy. But that's what I'm
Oh,
talking about. You get what I'm saying, shore fishing. So that's what
no,
I'm
because
talking
all right,
about. Yeah.
those type of women
Yeah.
are women who let themselves loose from a very young age.
Okay.
A very young age and just never cared for themselves and just continue doing it for their whole life till they reach to a certain point that their things are like destroyed. They don't have nothing left. I've seen it in go-go clubs, bro. I was sitting here like, what the hell is that on stage?
So wait, repeat that part. You're saying they don't have nothing left?
Women mean they're not them burn out themselves to the point that they don't have anything left.
That's
like
what
a
I'm
flat
saying.
tire, like a
That's what
flat
Yeah.
I'm
tire,
saying.
Wally.
All
So
right.
so
I see
so
him way like my friend Gossi. My friend Gossi, I tell him, I say, my
yeah.
friend Gossi say, yo, I'm gonna give a girl a backers one night.
Oh, yeah.
And in Depani, I give her a stiff backers. He say, yo, Chani, me a kill her with it, you know. Then me hear the girl go say, Gossi, suck on me breast no. And say, oh, me I do that and me they way around here. So he say the girl fling the breast over his shoulder, give him to right, you know, the breast long.
Oh, yeah.
He fling over his shoulder, give him on him back, say, suck man, he see it there. I laughed till a week the night they interacted, boy. Man, I tell you, no joke.
Okay, Joy. Joy, son.
Good
Right.
night.
Good
Good
night,
night,
I
Joy.
John.
I have a question. So
Uh-huh.
you talking about the female that ladies of the night, dear, whatever you call them.
Uh-huh.
What's the difference between you having a woman
Uh-huh.
and them doing the same thing, just like them doing it in private and you don't know? It's basically the same thing, you know.
Well, in a sense, all right, you have a woman and she have man. Our men, because I've been with female and I thought I was the only man in her life, but she have many men. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not singing 50 Cent song either. I'm just saying, yeah. And but there's a difference there. It's not like
I
she
don't think
going.
that difference.
No, in a sense, she's not going and selling herself on the road. She's actually doing no better than the lady of the night, but she's not selling herself every night on the road. That's the difference. But I'm saying a lady of the night now, for example, she has her personal man, and then does she have orgasms and stuff like that? That's what question like that I want to ask them. You get what I'm saying?
I,
You
I,
know,
I believe I believe they do.
it, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, you mix
I
that with
believe they do.
work,
All right, may I
work.
explain something to you? May I explain
Uh huh.
something to you? To every woman and every man,
Yeah.
there's that twitch. There's that
Yeah.
one twitch. Every woman and every man have that one twitch that makes him tick.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
So a man might have a stick where lean left, a man might have a stick where lean right, I might bend up straight, I might bend down.
Yeah.
Each woman have a difference that they like.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe every man will come to stuff in the night, don't have that certain bend. And when he go home, he get that right bend. And he go in bed.
Yeah. So you want to say then she have sex with several men and then she just waiting to go home to have sex with her husband?
No, I'm just saying when she reach home or fear yard, maybe that man entice her that she lives with him.
But
Why?
you
That
know,
that made me head want to hurt me.
It does, it
but
does, it does.
fire
I'm just
and
saying, I'm
sure
just
fishing
But
and
sure
blessing.
fishing, sure fishing. You know what I
Um,
think too? Maybe when women do that, they think of it as a regular job. But when they go home, it's a different mindset. It all depends on the mindset of the person, you know.
Blessings. Have you ever been there?
No, but I'm not stupid.
all right.
No, but you
I'm just
no,
saying,
you
I'm just saying, all right, for example, right? For example,
yeah.
for example,
Uh-huh.
somebody with a profession like a military profession
Yeah.
that goes out to the military, goes to combat for 6 months and then come home. He's no
Mm-hmm.
longer in combat.
Yeah.
Does he kill people in society?
Hmm.
Well, that is different because that is like comparing apple and
That's what.
orange.
No,
That's
I'm
the
just trying
same
to. I'm
thing.
just trying to show you something.
No, but
It,
he's
it,
very defensive at the same time. When he goes out on the road, he's defensive. Same way he's still watching his back.
no, not at all.
Really?
Not at
Well,
all. That military person is so happy to be home with their families and trying to get normalized back to
uh-huh.
normality. But
So you're
they're not living that same lifestyle as going in combat and searching through bushes and shit and shooting after people. It's
okay.
just
So you're saying that when that female reach home, then it's a different thing.
it's a different ball game because maybe remember I said they have kids at home, they're not thinking about a man coming there looking for work, brother. Remember I said they
No,
have
I'm no.
things,
It's
things in
different
their normal
balls.
life that's normality.
I agree that there's different
But
balls, but
a lot of
and
these
then
girls are
sure
doing that
fishing
type
and
of work.
fire. Sometimes
What?
the men them don't really know that they even doing that. You know.
Mm.
well,
Sometimes
sometimes
they tell the men
uh-huh.
because all right, I know I have somebody pretty close to me that go to club. I go
Yeah.
to those places.
Mm-hmm.
And there is one particular club that is in somewhere in St. Elizabeth. I won't call any name.
Mm-hmm.
And there was an incident that happened there where one of them got unalived.
Mm-hmm.
And the truth of the matter is she was a married woman.
Yeah.
And she had a husband. And her husband didn't even know that she was doing that because she tell her husband because other person who know her
Uh-huh.
come and say to a person that is close to me and tell me say she married and she never know the husband not even know say she doing it. Now there's a other incident I know with a female in St. Catherine there, Spanish Town there, where you know her very good. She she would tell her boyfriend or them tell them spouse that them have this work where they get in the country babysitting or something and them cannot then it's far so they cannot come home at night and them something here. So
Yeah.
what they would have done, they would have do it
Mm-hmm.
and then come home on a weekend. That's why
Mm-hmm.
most time when you go to those clubs, you probably see them and you will see them maybe a week, or you will see them on weekends, or
Yes.
so
Yes.
because some of them cannot stay out because the lies what them tell them spouse or them fiancé. So sometimes the men them not even know that they are doing it. Is if something happen, like the one that they unalive,
Mm-hmm.
and the one that I know that she passed away from other circumstances too. Why them know she was doing it. So sometimes it's when them unalive or when them pass away or something happened, you even know that
The rest of them.
what you're doing, your woman was doing even that. Sometimes you don't know.
Yeah.
You might hear little rumors here and there, but probably not if you're gonna believe because and honestly, some of them don't even paint the picture
Mm-hmm.
like they are doing it because they look so good,
Yeah.
decent. Some of them look sexy, smelling good, and all of that. Trust me,
Yeah.
because I have somebody who go to one of those places almost every week. And trust me, when you look it, when him describe some of them tell me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, she's him as something to look at. So
Oh.
some of them have them family home. And some of them even make a time. All right, me
Mm-hmm.
going to this feel like a year or 7 months or
Mm-hmm.
so. And then when them dance, because that's one of the easy class. Some of them plan to go back to school. Some of them have all type of different plans. So them probably come in there for a certain time. And after
Yeah.
them come in there for a certain time, sometimes you don't even see them. And that's why
Oh.
sometimes them don't even stay at that particular club because they not even want to stay out too. They go somewhere different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I drove trailers cross country like I told you guys. And I reached this one truck stop one time and I just finished driving 32 hours. One of my students was in my truck with me and he wasn't handling the wind and the ice and snow too well, so I had to drive that long. So I end up driving, I reach into Oklahoma City, parked up the truck. He said he was gonna go take a shower in the truck stop. So I'm like, all right, go ahead, just lock the doors and make sure he has extra keys. Just lock the doors and whatever the case. But he never ended up going. He just stood in the truck and went to sleep. Left the
Mm-hmm.
doors open. All of a sudden, I hear the door slam. Blah blah. I get up, I fly my curtains open, I reach out. Yeah, look, I see two young girls, 19 and 18, naked like the day they was born. I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing in my truck? They're like, yo, we hiding. Ran around to my sleeper, hid out in the sleeper, run up on the one I bunked, then hide. Yo, cops are chasing us, whatever the case. I said, so what are you all doing in my truck naked? So they was like, yo, we college students. We working our way through college. This is what we
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
this is what we do. This is what we hustle and do.
And then there's another point that I'm gonna hit there again. Sometimes again, shore fishing. Because again, in my district where I was born and grew, I know a female who they don't do it in Jamaica either.
Exactly. They go
They go
someplace.
away
Yep.
and then, like for example, you come Cayman on a permit. They get
Yep.
out like a permit or stuff, and then go to other Caribbean island.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they go there, sometimes oh, I'm working in the bar, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. When
Exactly.
they're not doing that, they're actually dancing because
Yes.
I know a few of them what
Yeah.
that's what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now they come home to feed them man and them talk to them man and everything, and then they feel like okay, they're in there because sometimes there may be a bartender from Jamaica, so you probably think so them get a better chance now to be a
Right.
bartender in a Caribbean island. Yeah, plus because you're traveling, but that's what they're even going there to do. So
Mm-hmm.
and Holy Fire, I don't think it is much different, or
Mm-hmm.
there's much difference
Yeah.
between you batting on some wet pitch
Mm-hmm.
with your woman, probably go out there because trust me, you probably
Mm-hmm.
will have your woman and they
Mm-hmm.
can probably sleep with my might not the
Right.
amount like what in the club, but
And
they
I
probably
don't
sleeping with repeat that.
and I don't know.
Exactly. So they're probably not sleeping with the 10 in the club, but they're probably sleeping with half of the 10 in the club and come to
But
you.
so shore
So
fishing.
I had 1 minute there. So next thing again, sometimes you see they come home with like some little stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They come home with extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, is my friend give me this as a gift and all of that. Sometimes
Mhm.
is the same man them have out there, give it to
Mm-hmm.
them, and them have to come home and even use them head because maybe you're going to ask where you get this, that. You don't have the money to buy that, where you get it. So I don't
Right.
see the difference. It might be less jumping there, but it's the same.
So you're saying that she when you're with your woman and she actually going out there, a man men don't know.
Sometimes they don't. And sometimes men do, sometimes they do know.
Okay.
And then there's a other incident again in my community with a teacher at
Yeah.
a popular high school down there.
Mm-hmm.
Her her husband met her in a nightclub when she was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know of it until I basically being an adult. And she was a teacher there and I know her and I didn't know. It's years after I know. And trust me, that gentleman did get a nice wife. She was a very nice, good, nice lady
Joy,
Yeah.
because she had changed her life
Uh-huh.
and he saw her and said, okay, I think me love you or what have you. So it's time to get you out of the club. And him take her out the club and they're married and have children and they are still together.
But she took her to the club and the club came out of her.
I
Yes.
I give you a joke. I give you guys a
Yeah.
big joke. One day, my cousin comes to me. He goes, yo, bro, I want you to take a ride with me. I said, to take a ride with you. He said, yo, man, I'll go check the shot and Ray. So we'll go over, sit in my living room. Catty cat two beer, come give it. Sit on there and we chat and Ray. All of a sudden, Mr. Key pushing that door. Man walk in the house.
What?
Walk past, say good evening, I walk past and gone now in a different room. So who's that? Oh, that's my husband.
Ah,
I say, who what? I say, cuz come in. Right now. Care. Out of this. We're not telling you, brother. He said, no, man, then two of them married. I said, cuz, listen, no, man. Just understand me as a man. No woman can do that to me. I believe in the same most of them. You're mad, man.
so shore fishing, but
That
they
came.
have like a mutual
I
understanding.
guess they must have been separated from what I'm understanding. And they live
Okay.
in the same house and their divorce is not through yet. But they
Okay.
live in the same house, but she's dating other people and he's supposedly dating other people.
Oh well.
So I was like, cuz this is not a good situation. It's not.
No.
It's a very uncomfortable situation, especially after I found out what was happening.
Yeah.
And
Exactly. Very, very uncomfortable.
very uncomfortable situation. I was like, hell no. And next you know, man, walking around, man, come out one big nasty go and bust 2 hours skull and like this.
Yeah.
Hell, brother, you are going. No, sir, we can't answer this. So.
Mm.
So as Joy is saying, and sure fishing, may I ask you, so when women have several other men with you as a man, you don't know?
Sometimes you
Not
don't.
many
There's
men, not
no
many men
secret.
know unless she factually comes to you up front and say to
Uh,
you and come to you, say to you and say, yo, you know,
Yeah.
somebody there with a man and Ray me I chat to a man. Then at that moment, you as a man should expect anything from that woman.
okay.
What
So
you
you
say?
don't, so
Or
you're saying,
somebody out there tell you,
so you
No, or
sleep in,
no.
no,
so you
I
sleep
don't
with,
really deal with it. He said, she said shit unless I see it myself.
no. I mean, you gotta know for yourself, but at times you can know as a man.
Of course. You're not
Yes,
stupid.
Yes,
I mean, I'm as a man, you will find out automatically. You will know. All
yes.
right, let me explain something to you. That's one thing I
Um,
learned. I learned. I watched my children born. I was in the
yeah.
delivery room and watch my children come out of vagina with this dilated 10 centimeter from 0 centimeters. You hear me?
Hmm.
Me watch a whole crown, head, shoulder, everything pop out of that. Shoot
Yeah,
out like a Superman.
yeah,
All right, bro. So it's like when I'm on top, yo, me a damage boom boom. You ain't damaging a friggin' thing.
yeah,
You ain't damaging nothing. Though you're making her feel good. But
yeah.
it's like this, bro. It's a
Hmm.
situation like this. If I'm with a woman and we are sexually active at home,
Yeah.
and she goes out and have sex with another man, automatically once she gets home, I'm gonna know.
All right.
It's
Right.
gonna
So
happen
you
every
said
I'm
that
time.
already,
gonna tell you
Odie.
that shit
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fam body head reach boom boom, you know right away.
Yes. I believe that.
You know right,
Okay.
and
And
then
sure,
you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen next. Here was another thing that happens, and a lot of women and a lot of men don't understand that too. When a woman goes out there, they're liable 99.9% chance once you go from partner to partner liable to get yeast infection. Yeast infection give men jock itch.
Yeah.
Where your balls start smell away and get sweaty and it starts strip on them fucker them.
Oh God.
So this is what happened. This is what yeast infection. Yeast infection is the same thing as jock itch.
Yeah.
yes, sure.
So now, as a man of my age, a man of experience that been out there, it's a situation like this. I've never in my life had a STD or STI, any of that. But when it comes to like those little incidents where a woman goes out there and do her thing, I had a baby mother one baby mother. I say one baby mother, my second baby mother, and may I tell her say when that day, I was with her for 10 years and I drove trucks, and she bun me till me bun up.
I'm sure I'm going to correct you there.
But here what going on now? I'm gonna show you a thing. Us men are fucking idiots. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
Because kids make us hang on to something that we don't want to be in.
Yeah.
And I was hanging on to my two children, trying not to separate my children from being away from their father. And try to hang on to that relationship as much as I could. And it was a really devastating situation. And I'm glad I went through it and I'm living through it to talk about it now as a man because she did some devious shit. That woman could have killed me at any moment.
Yeah.
And it's like till this day, bro, I don't deal with them. Till this day, I'm talking 30 odd years later, 20 odd years, I don't deal with them at all. Not even words. On some serious levels. That's how serious I think about that situation. But it's
Yeah.
a
Right.
situation where I knew right as she did whatever she did. When I get home off the road, Monday I rode for 1 5 day, 3 day, whatever the case might be. She probably think I'm not coming home till Saturday morning like I normally used to, and I end up
Yeah.
getting an early trip on a Friday home. I get home Friday night. Oh shit! What are you doing home? Boom, boom. You're up on road 1 week. You want to look up front when you got yard. By the time you got front, you feel something different. You're like, what the fuck? Till I got to the point I hit cameras in my goddamn house, yo. On some real
Jamaica,
shit.
sure.
I hit cameras in the house and I caught
We
that
should
shit.
put camera in the house.
Yeah, I hit cameras in the hallway, in the front of the house, in the hallways, in from the living room back to the bedroom, everywhere. It was cameras was everywhere, and I caught that shit, and that's when I cut my ties. I was like, yo, fuck this shit. Jumped on the next plane, I was out.
Jamaica,
That-
sure.
yeah,
All right. You have some female with some strong vagina muscle.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
yes, they have that elasticity as they call it.
And I'm not saying you're wrong, but you have
Mhm.
some female who have some strong vagina muscle. And sometimes they exercise the vagina. So sometimes you can be tricked. The next thing again, I know females suffer from yeast infection, and it doesn't mean she's running up and down.
No,
Because
I know this. I know this. They can get it from just using toilet
the
papers and shit.
same very stay free,
Yes. They
their
can get,
their underwear, because sometimes when they go to the doctor, they tell them how to wash it differently. They
Yeah.
have to use warm water and stuff and wash it.
yeah, man. We
Sometimes the
totally
same
understand that.
tissue you use the same wipe.
And
Sometimes you go.
sometimes joy medication, antibiotic can cause.
I'm getting there too.
Yep.
Sometimes if you go to the doctor, and when you go to the doctor, as a female, if you're on an antibiotic, oftentimes your doctor sometimes will tell you as a female to get a probiotic to
Yeah.
insert after you get that antibiotic because sometimes it will kill
Mhm.
the good bacteria that is inside of your body and cause you to pick up a yeast infection. So sometimes, because that my OB and gynecology tell me that. The
Yeah,
next thing again, sometime the time is hot, they tend to in a lot of jeans or pants or so, and they catch yeast infection. Sometimes they are not even sleeping around or anything, but they have yeast infection. And sometimes depends on how it is treated. And sometimes because even sometimes the doctor will even cut them off of certain type of food like dairy products because it caused them to have yeast infection. So yeast infection don't necessarily mean the person sleeping around. And yes, a man can find out sometime, but sometimes some female out there with some good vagina muscle. So it's hard for you to find out sometime. And sometimes you probably think say you're not getting it when in fact you just go for one. And then when you just go have sex with the person probably even doing it a couple hours earlier on and probably you not even know because them have strong vagina muscle.
Well, I don't care how strong it is. I don't care how strong it is. Me, I go know.
Y'all find out quick and fast as a man.
You
Yeah,
get me, I say?
you definitely gonna find out. All right, about the yeast infection. Totally,
And, and,
totally, totally,
and
100% agree. Because
first
a
of all,
lot of women can do that. But I'm gonna tell you something.
uh-huh.
Um, you can tell when a woman does something outside of that because then their vaginas start carrying a certain order that's not normally there.
And you
Not
and a woman,
necessarily.
And then
after you and a woman,
you as a man, you're gonna smell that. And once you smell it, you're like, "What the hell is this? This wasn't there."
yeah.
yeah.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Damn, that means y'all are good at covering up good, then, boy. I'll tell you that much. And women keep secret better than men, anyways. But
Yeah.
women keep
But at the same
secret better
time,
than
too,
men.
when
And
you have a woman and you and her have been together for a period of time, you
you
and her
know,
have a bond. I tell you. So you can tell the difference. Something missing. You know what I'm
something
saying?
right.
Something not right. There is a big difference there. There's a connection that when that connection start connecting to something else, I would put it now. You have that connection. So when you have contamination, you're gonna know. So you don't have that
Automatically. May I tell you this?
Yes.
And worse, and what makes it worse, if you and your female that you live together have unprotected sex.
Right.
That right
Exactly.
there alone, your body's gonna automatically detect anything we go there. So
Exactly. So
Mm.
females would say it, oh, you're not gonna know. They say it all the time, just like
yo,
Joy saying.
enough woman don't understand say a man body sensitive.
Right.
Very sensitive. So it's a situation that a man will feel certain things and be like, yo, boom, it can't work.
And
So
sometimes do you know that man insanity tell them crap.
in what?
Sometimes them have some foolish thinking because sometimes
Probably,
them think in a for
probably.
them head something going on when nothing no go so just them insanity.
All right,
I,
let me
I I like that because woman tell me say I have trust issues. She
Paranoid.
tell me she have trust issues.
Oh,
I definitely have trust issues.
Yeah, so when they start telling me shit like that, then I know something wrong.
I definitely have trust issues, and you know why I have trust issues? Because I can't trust nobody. But it's like this. It's not that. It's just I've been through some certain traumas. I've been through certain traumas already. That,
Yeah,
you know, and it's a situation that when you've been through certain things already, you're a little bit more cautious of your steps.
yeah,
So it's like, for example, y'all walk on ice, on water, ice frozen over a lake. You
mm-hmm,
fall through a certain section of the lake. You think, say, I'll walk on a section will look like that again?
yeah,
no.
No, you know, I'm dropping that ice water again. So you therefore do not want that same mistake. You go in the kitchen, I you accidentally drop the chicken in the frying pan and it splash the oil and burn you up. You think you'll do it again?
no,
No.
So therefore, there is the same principle in life. If someone hurts you and hurts your feeling to that point that you can't and then your intuition is telling you that this is happening because that gut instinct, that feeling, that twist in your belly, that first jump is telling you that this is happening, and you refuse to listen to that first instinct in your body. And then people are saying you're crazy when you're feeling like that. No.
Exactly.
So so it's like on a levels like this. Yeah, boom, yeah. You don't have to mute the mic on the YouTube channel when you come up on the live stream. So you don't
Yeah.
have that echo. So what happened is that it's like a situation. You can't say someone's crazy, blessing, because of the fact that they have trust issues because they've been through certain traumas before. It's like someone that's been shot or someone that's been stabbed or someone that had a car accident. It's the same kind of trauma.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's no difference in it. There was trauma because of that accident. They're scared to drive again. They're scared to go on the highway again because one car fly through one red light and lick them when they go through the green light. So each time they go through a green light now, them are afraid to somebody will run the light.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. So because you go through that, for example, you're so cautious, you're so careful that you don't think the next relationship you probably in, for example, you limit, you give it just a limited amount of, or you don't put your all in it because you're so cautious.
Yo, man, I'll give you a factual situation. I had a friend the other day, right? And this is a factual situation that actually happened. So the friend met this really, really nice girl. Girl looks pretty and everything. Very good looking girl. Girls in her age, up in age, not no local girl picking. And girl and guy are chill out for a couple of weeks and in and out. Girl go over house, stay, them go do whatever the case might be, whatever the case. Girl says she go up on a move, go Kingston for a week on a program where I go on. Guy checks out the program. Program's not according to what girl tells guy.
Yeah.
So guy did a little bit more research and find out girls in a hotel with another guy in Kingston for a week. So no, so you what going on? You have to understand that guy felt this in his gut, and guy said so rare. And friend said, yo, say if you check out this and this, just go on chat GPT and go and look up where area and chat GPT will give a thing in a site for that. Say, hey, roops, if information pop up.
Oh,
So now, so just understand, sir, that when people tell you things, there's a way of researching it quick and fast without even a hitch.
Yeah.
And when you get a gut instinct as a human being, that's your
mm-hmm.
premonition telling you something.
Something
Yeah.
wrong.
Something's wrong. Your senses is kicking in. Don't deny your senses. Humans have extra senses that hasn't been discovered yet, yo. And y'all just gotta understand that. We're still on the studies of each and everything about us. We haven't discovered everything about humans yet.
That's true.
Yeah, you're Jamaica, sure.
We haven't cured everything in life yet. We haven't fixed sicknesses and certain things in humans yet because we haven't figured it out yet. It's just facts. So it's like certain things in life, yo. Let us go and hold it on a level. You see me?
Yeah.
True talk, true fishing, real true talk.
Uh, I got cut off.
Oh,
I get cut
Joy
off.
said she
No,
get cut.
no, you get cut off, Joy. I've been messing around with the internet.
Yeah, probably all that too.
Yeah. That day I was watching a movie. Let me think of that. That day I was watching a movie. Movie name the old movie, Public Enemy.
Uh-huh.
You remember that movie?
Yeah, man.
And I watch it. And some reason I didn't really watch movie, but I felt like watch it, see it on YouTube, and I watch it, and it come back to me. A lot of stuff that they see. You see, just like I said a while ago. Sometimes you just felt like something is off and something is happening, and people tell you that, oh, your mind, but there's something
Yeah,
all
man.
right. Yeah. So as I said, Public Enemy. For those of you who know, you know the reason why I even mention Public Enemy. Sometimes you see stuff, your internet acting up, your phone acting up. It's just not normal. People mess with the internet and all that. And when you talk, people will say you're paranoid. But I'm not paranoid. You get what I'm
I see
saying?
you're a sting, man.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
You will call people and you find out, say, your call even delaying and stuff like that. Seriously, in this time. Because you see these telephone companies, that's why you see, we have to give thanks to Elon also. because people talk about Elon and whatever, but yeah, we need Wi-Fi that is not controlled by the government and stuff like that. That cannot be buy out by governments and all of that. Trust me, because people, big business friends and stuff like that, big businessman and money man, they can easily buy out persons who are actually working for these companies. Trust me, it mess up your internet. Yeah,
Mm.
and people who know what I'm talking about. That's why I mentioned public enemy. You get what I'm saying? Trust me. Yeah. Listening on your conversation, watch your email, every shit. Yeah.
That's a serious thing, man.
Yeah. But I mean, sometimes female always say men don't. I don't know why. But you see, as I say, if people tell themselves something long enough, they actually start believing it. They tell us a man can't find out, a man no know.
But on a levels like this,
Yeah.
and this is what I implore with
Yeah.
everybody. If you're not gonna be real in a relationship with someone,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be facts with them or live that life with them or planning on growing a relationship with someone,
Yeah.
it makes no damn sense for you to even go into that relationship in the first place.
True.
Yes.
True.
Because
And
then you're leading someone's feelings on to
yeah.
Right.
believing that they have a future with you and they're going to
Yeah.
Yes.
sit there for 10 years or 5 years and waste 5 years
Yes.
out of their life they could have been building with someone else. And you
Yeah.
Yes.
just came and just ruined this person's whole
Ruin
entire
them for
5 or 10 years.
life.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to
Yes.
someone?
Yes. That
Because
is
sure
so
fishing,
true.
that's certain sure fishing. I mean, but as I said, people be people, and because if you're with someone, I'm in a relationship, and I'm in a relationship with a girl for like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. If she's cheating on me with someone else, why not be with that person? You get what I'm saying? Why
Because that
still?
person, listen, man, I'm going to tell you this too. And that's what a lot of things is. And that's
Yeah,
the reality of things financially. All
yeah,
right. Let's say, for instance, right? I'm going to give you an example. And I've seen this happen to one of my boys, man. That shit was sad. We gamed him for it. We joked, we laughed after him until we were weak. And you know why we
yeah,
did it?
yeah,
So my nigga can toughen up. Even though I know it probably hurt his feelings, but I just so he can toughen up and just handle it the right way until the point that he started laughing about it.
yeah,
I'm like, bro, forget about that. Don't stop paying that so much. You better than that. Rare. And it's like the girl did him dirty. He worked as one of my side man on my truck, my
yeah,
trailer. My trailer carried 20 pallets of double stock. It was 40 pallets of Arizona. I carried
yeah.
Arizona. So we was the main distributor for Arizona all over Jamaica, bro.
Okay.
And I had to carry Arizona to Kingston every day and Red Bull and shit like that. And the dude offloaded by hand. We didn't have no forklift that went in that trail. We had to offload everywhere we went by hand. So it had to be packed off box by box by box. 24 Arizona in one case, bro. It was heavy. And he worked every single day, collected his money, went home. He had a little house on a captured piece of land, built a little board house, have him look a sound system and taking time I buy up in local courts furniture and everything with his girlfriend and all of my talk about this girlfriend every day and ray. Till one day the dog sit on my truck one day and dip on the phone. And he dip on the phone and he say, Jennifer, me can't believe you have this scammer boy asleep in my bed when my buy fan coats. I laughed till a week, brother.
Mm-mm.
And this is financial
Yeah,
because the youth probably have a little money and drive one car and the youth now no car and just building a little board house and the woman car man going a little man board house, brother.
Wicked.
And go sleep in bed when you buy fan coats, brother.
mm,
Wicked.
So
yeah,
no, tell me. And then you wonder why certain things that are happening in Jamaica. And I'm not bigging this
yeah,
up or condoling anything like that because I don't believe in someone's taking someone else's life. I just don't believe in it because there's no reason unless you're defending your own.
right.
You understand? So it's a situation. It's a situation like this. A lot of these things happen in Jamaica now currently because these women do these things,
True,
Yes.
true.
and they let these men build them up to a point, and then they run out and do these things, and these men get
Yeah,
enraged that they spend so much time and so much money and so much effort into this person, and then this is what they deserve.
Hmm.
So they just decided, well, this is my opinion. They decide, well, this is it for me for life. And I'm going to screw this and screw life and screw everything else.
I know when you're hungry, it's a different thing.
It's a
At the
whole
time,
other different. And no, in the fit of rage and
yeah,
and getting heartbroken because you know some man hurt harder than a woman. You know.
yes, I think so.
I was out when a woman dish out hot, you know, bro.
True.
Then a ramp when it come to damaging, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you think then joke, brother. Yeah, 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 yeah. It depends on different levels, you know.
that's true, bro. That's true. Trust me,
So
it's a whole different ball game.
yeah, but it's like big up on yourself, ladies. I mean, no respect to no always. I mean, like I said, God said men, women was built from the liking of men and from men,
Yes.
and like I said, it's all of us is going to the same place.
Mhm.
All of us came from the same place. That's it, and
Yeah.
that's where it's at. There's no
It's
difference between
crazy.
you, me, or anyone else. We all came from the same place, and we all going to the same place.
Hmm.
Right? We
So,
came from the
yes,
birth canal, and all of
yeah.
us are going right into the grave.
So
That's
Joy
how.
said, but man love Gibbon, so still they can't stand it. No, Joy, it's not about men giving bun.
Right,
I mean, I'm not
right.
condoning men
I'm gonna
giving
tell you a thing. Jai, I'm gonna give you an example for that. Yes, a bone for bone. Jai, so let me tell you something. Jai, it's a situation like this. All right. And this is what I tell men, and this is what I said in the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
Men have to give women time to fancy up themselves, to take
yeah,
care of themselves, to pump on themselves. Maybe go do their look of nails, go do their look of hair, go make up them face and do them things instead of leaving women at home to become full-time housewife. That
yeah,
shit don't work in 2026.
right.
Because then, therefore, when the woman there yard and get comfortable and Lego and start get fat and gut start get bang and titty that start get flap and body jaw start drop, you go out a road, go look something sexy, 28 waist, one 36 hips and one 36 top, and a straight flossing.
Yeah,
While mama there yard floppy, got the Dunlap syndrome from belly drop over, and these things. And then you see me, so I hit me that said Jai. So don't say that bone for bone thing, cause that shit don't work nowadays. 'Cause man will
yeah.
left and cut and go with something fine and young and slim, and then call them Barbie. Where you say Barbie, them I don't know. Where you say boom, Barbie.
Who's the because say young because him young, but young he was in love the Barbie them,
I
you know.
Barbie, I do it now. So just see how I go on now. So you have to understand. So yo, things turn up away. So if
Yeah,
you not try make yourself fit up like a Barbie now, what you say? I know Dolly the
that,
one. The one man look pretty like a Barbie doll. Woman look pretty like a Barbie doll. I saw them say,
yeah.
yo, you understand you boom say mad you mad.
Boom say no one a dolly. You don't want a dolly boom,
Ain't boom.
but I mean,
Yeah, I want so when the tune come on, I dance and see how all of them are going.
oh God. But
Eh?
that's true. Girls, them really dolly down. But I mean,
I would do that
and
song there again, no chronic law.
yeah, I don't even know. But you know, I don't know.
Mm.
The woman that make up with just material. Okay, yeah, just material because these girls are not even looking real. They don't look real. And if you realize, I see something the other day where some guy was saying these girls nowadays, they say they want a real man, and nothing about them is real. From fake eyelash to fake ass, fake breasts, and they want a real
You know,
man.
so one thing about me, I don't like makeup. I
No,
don't
I
like
don't
makeup.
either.
I
I
don't like
don't.
makeup. I always like a woman with a natural beauty,
I see.
naturally looking. Because
I
here I
mean,
go on, no. I tell you
yeah,
something. One thing, you know,
yeah.
when a woman put on makeup, they look good, you fat. But make you ever wash off your face and you wake up next to it. Jesus, all your hand in your mouth, remove it.
That's what I'm saying. Makeup is like witchcraft in a real,
you, you
It
wake up in
seems,
the morning and look man sitting where you never seen at night, brother. You have to run.
yeah, it seems demonic because the person that you see is not the real face.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, a makeup make
That's
any
true.
woman look pretty.
Yeah, but I know everybody look good without makeup either.
No, that's true. That's true.
so,
That
so
is true. I don't want to look make good without makeup. Some of them can do without it.
yeah, a serious thing, man.
Yeah. Joy say, I will stay, oh, me stay, soon pop on the life and show myself. Okay, Joy.
Yeah, check that.
We not hold a breath for that.
Yeah, I know. You see me already, Joy. I never hide.
You know, she said she will pop on the life and show her face. So I say we not hold a breath for that. We don't want to suffocate.
Mm.
I love natural. So Ricky
All
said
right. You feel Ricky, I said?
natural
That's it.
woman all over. Yeah. But it's crazy. And I mean none of these girls don't see us as men who look at them. I look at them because I look at female and I say, no, this girl too pretty for me. She just too pretty. It's just crazy. Too pretty. They say, how can a woman be too pretty? She just too damn pretty. It's crazy. That's not,
Can't
you
do
know?
that.
Yeah, just too pretty. It's crazy. Yeah. So we're about to end live shortly, peeps.
2 hours and a half, bro. You're going well tonight, bro.
Yeah.
And yo, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I haven't been doing my live lately
Yeah. I'm
because
realized.
the weather here has been bad, and so I haven't been able to shoot. The sea's been angry. Not only that, but I've been caught up with so much of my projects that I've been doing lately. I
Yeah.
haven't dropped a video all week last week, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't see any show. I didn't see any.
No, I haven't. I haven't done any live, nothing. And the reason why is because of work. Work has me away. I have multiple projects.
Oh man. Yeah, go and talk shore fishing.
Yeah.
Man, tap me bum buck. Oh, me get that.
Boom. Why don't you come off? Come off
Boom.
for a while.
No,
No, boom, that's too like bun. Sorry about that, peeps. Boom, whenever you're calling, make sure your background is clear.
and
And
somebody
yeah,
listen to him look a while, man.
yes, boom, but we not work with that. Yes, sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like work's been having me away.
Yeah.
Work have me away, bro. That I've been coming home be late even now. I'm come home and eating, I just cook
Uh-huh.
dinner for my daughter and thing. And by the time I done cook and eat,
Yeah.
bed, be it on bed. It's like because I get up at 5 in the morning and I'm out early and I'm back in by 5 in the evening.
Yeah.
So it's like by the time I cook something at 6, 7 o'clock, I'm tired. Sometimes when we reach a lifetime, bro, I'm energy drained.
Yeah, understand.
I'm sitting here like I can't do a live with drain energy, bro, because I won't be performing for my peoples.
Yeah, that's true.
The sea's
Yeah.
been angry this week, bro. I was waiting on a new fishing rod to come, and the
Yeah.
shipping company messed me up, and now they have a loss in their system someplace. But I just sent them a message that, yo, I hope that don't come here damaged, because that's a
Yeah.
very expensive fishing rod. I don't want it, you know.
Okay.
So I'm upgrading my gears for a
Yeah.
new video. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, boom. Say, lie me, I tell shore fishing. Yo, boom, you know, so I can't film no video with rough sea. That can't work in my lure fishing thing. Unless me a drop line fish, me can go fish for permit drop, but I have to get the big rod. That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay.
I got a new 12-foot coming and a new 8-foot coming, and retiring these rods because they've done their time,
Okay.
10 years. So it's just a matter of just retiring and putting them. I think them fish. Yeah, man, Joy, I'm gonna be doing a live. I was supposed to do a live tonight. It's Wednesday. No, yesterday, and it didn't happen yesterday because I got home. I wasn't feeling well. I'm actually on this live now because I had the meds. The doc
Yeah.
gave me the meds, and they were amazing. I didn't know it worked that fast. Yo, this morning when I got up, I couldn't even eat my breakfast. I couldn't even drink my tea, bro. That's
You're
how
sick.
bad my throat was hurting me because I had a strep throat and my ear was hurting me like I had ear infection.
And so when you come on to sore throat, you use cayenne pepper.
I was gargling with warm salt water like they told me to do for like 2 days.
Cayenne pepper work good.
So this is what caused it.
Uh-huh.
I went to St. Elizabeth on Saturday, all the way to Gallium, all the way
Uh-huh.
past border, down past Fontaine and down. So I went down there to do a security system because I do a security system on houses.
Oh, okay.
I went to go install because I have a private company that I do that stuff on the side. Went down, did the system. But before I did the system, I went fishing. I actually have the video on the camera still. I haven't even taken the video off. I went
Oh.
fishing. Yo, Oli, my lure gets stuck on a White House town. You know the pier where I go out in a White House town in I water, down by the Fisherman Beach. I'm on that pier fishing. I buck up on about 10 big tarpon. When I mean the tarpon, them big like my dining room table, brother. One of
Yeah.
them came up and hit the line. Bam! He didn't hit it good, so the hook never caught him. But then they moved to the other side of the pier. I'm casting, but I didn't see this really, really long mooring rope going to this boat that was all the way at the shore. So my lure got stuck on the mooring rope. And when I cast my lure, and if you're
Yeah.
with me and if you ever fished with me before, I cast over 100 yards out.
Oh, okay, cool.
When I cast out, I'm using a 10-pound line on a 7-foot setup with a 3,000 reel. When I cast, that lure is dropping, a quarter-ounce lure is dropping at least 100 yards out. It drops out far, so I roll it back in fast. So when I roll back in, I hooked on the ropes 100 yards out. So guess what's going to happen? Two things can happen. Either I pop the lure off and lose a brand new $30 lure again,
Okay.
or I give somebody the rod to hold and I swim out and go get this lure.
Oh.
You know, so I'm swim out there and I come back in and nearly dead though.
Mm.
Cramps reach me.
Yeah.
And I look, he said, me just I reach, switch back my foot, can't touch that. I was sitting there like, damn, bro, I haven't swam in this long. So after that, I just pack up the fishing gear and drive straight to the camera job, do the camera job and come over my yard. I'm not touching no more water after that again, brother, because I almost literally caught cramps and almost drowned if I had gotten caught out in the deep a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
boom, yes, no. Yeah. Boom, say I have something to say. Yes, no, boom.
So sure, you can't swim.
Of course I can swim. I can swim very well.
I told me that, yo, hold it, me tell you this. When you hear nice in the background, bro, all you have to do mute the mic. Yeah,
Yeah.
keep me up, brother.
No, man, you
Boom,
can't mute your mic. You have your mic, you can't mute from the
boom.
fan.
I have a lot of people watch your channel, so you get me, I say?
Yeah.
We have to think about them too, and
Yeah,
have to,
bro, but just like how you mute your while I can nice in the background, I want chuck it a pass.
oh,
As me I say, sure.
Mhm.
You can swim?
Yeah, man, I can swim very well.
Oh.
So here I go on the boom. Here I reach me now. I haven't swam in a long time. All right. I normally go down to the beach on the weekends and swim every weekend, but I haven't done that in a long time.
Oh.
I haven't even put my kayak. Normally, when I put my kayak in the water, I swim before I go out on that kayak to make sure I'm warmed up.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Well,
Boom, me
yeah.
swim. Boom. All right. The pier goat night water. Me swim from the right hand side I pier straight to the boat rope. Reach the boat, release off the lure off. I tell my mom to start whining, fling over my shoulder and tell me to start whining the lure. Look back on the dock and I say, yo, you know, so you know if you swim to that deep water and I swim to the shore because in case anything happens, you can put your foot at that.
okay.
So me just start swim back for shore towards the boat. Now the boat is the same exact distance where I'm coming from. But I'm going into more shallow waters, going to the boat versus going back to the pier, which is 10 foot deep. You understand? So I'm going from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 feet. When I reach about 4 feet, 3 feet, me feel the cramp them coming on my thighs, my two thighs, and then it started going up into my hip, into my stomach. Brother, you see when me step and touch dirt with my foot. It took me at least a good 2-3 minutes to catch my breath to get out the water because I started panicking.
It come like me in a what time ago. When me go dive and shoot the fish them master, me I tell you say, so long me no dive. When me dip master, I come and me can't hold me breath like too long. Me have to get up back out the
Exactly,
water.
and that's what reached me. I couldn't. I was swimming, and I wasn't even doing any breaststrokes or nothing like that. I was just doing a regular under breaststroke like a doggy paddle, taking my time. I'm not rushing. I'm taking my time. I'm calming. I'm thinking, all right, Jay, turn around and float. But here the thing, no, I dove off in that water in my sneakers. I had my sneakers on, and I dove into the water, which in the sneakers is wet now, so they're extra heavy.
Yeah.
So if I'm not kicking, I'm sinking.
Okay.
You understand? The reason why I didn't take off my shoes was because of the fact of sharp objects in the water, fishing hooks that probably broke off out there. Anything that's in the water on the ground, I did not want that to stick in my feet.
Okay.
When I started walking in towards the boat. So I kept my shoes on, but I was lucky enough to get up. But you see, when I go up on the dock and sit on, I couldn't walk, I couldn't move, I couldn't do it. I cramp up, brother, like somebody lick me on my two shin them, man.
You have to go make Wally get too thin and you show him how it's done.
Yeah. I mean, and then here the thing, no, I'm joking with my boy that can't swim. That's there. That took his ass on a paddleboard the other day and can't swim. We was at work, we're building a dock. We're building a boat dock. And the man go up on the paddleboard and can't swim. So when he out up on the paddleboard, I look on him and say, yo, you can't swim? No? So I say, where you are do out there, so?
So we are frightening man this for now.
So I say, where you are do out there, so? Brother, this way you do. Stop kneeling down on the paddleboard and swim and put 2 legs on each side. No, because he kneel on, you know, if he make a bad move while he kneel on the paddleboard, he might go over, you know.
Don't flip with them.
And there's people there that can swim. 3 of us is there that can swim. But guess what? It's when somebody's drowning, bro.
Somebody panic. Them panic.
It's a sticky situation. I seen a brother the other day. Right here in Mobay happening holy. Right out of Reading.
Okay.
Them play football and the football jump in the water and the other brother jump on the ball and grab the ball and feel like say ball I'll keep him float. The current start carry him out deeper.
Yeah.
The other brother jump off to help him. Him start panic and grab on the other brother and drown his own brother. Him and him brother John.
Wow.
He give him the death grip, man. He said a death grip there.
Me not save nobody again. The last time I do that, I river master, my own cousin almost drowned me. I don't find that with nobody right now.
What I fed that box him boom? Cut him a box.
Hold on, me knew the mic.
Boxing man. One thump in a ear, boxing man. Hey boy, don't grab me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to end the live down on peeps, guys. It's been almost 10 o'clock. So it's been good having all of you. And tomorrow the 17th. Tomorrow is the 17th of the month. And look at this. Tomorrow is the 17th. And my son and my daughter would have been 7 months old. Danaya and Dante. I'm not going to talking about them. They would have been 7 months old. I have a little baby that live next door to me. And I saw him. So it's a nice little baby boy. 1 year old now. I've been in Jamaica almost 1 year now. The baby boy is almost a year. He's a year old now. And I'm looking at him. If you watch Asafa Powell and his family Powells, their little boys are the same age as my son and my daughter. Every time I look, I see their baby growing.
Yeah.
The Powell's baby growing, bouncing around, running around in his walker. And I'm like, you know, it make you feel empty not having my daughter around. Sometimes I get so angry. So I say, you know, sometimes I get so angry based on the way that they died. They died in very questionable circumstances.
True.
Yeah, questionable circumstances. But you guys will hear about it.
Look at it, still no fire. You know, say, me really a question everything, but you know, say, I see him so. I think it was on the holiday where a lady must go to hospital if you have baby.
Yeah,
and I don't know where doctor. I don't know where doctor then do any woman lose her baby.
Yeah, but my one was even different from that.
Yeah,
my one is even more questionable than that.
Yeah.
But people watch the channel and they know. And they're watching now. And I'm just not gonna stop talking about Danaya and Dante. And you know, but very soon people are gonna dream about them and see them. You get what I'm saying? Like I have pictures of them in my phone. I look at them all the time. I've never had the opportunity of holding them in my hand. I have the opportunity of holding them in my hand. And that's what hurt more times, you know, even more. When I look at my son and my daughter, Danaya and Dante, and that really pissed me off. Really more than anything else. You know?
No, the prayer, man.
What did I say? The world will know about Danaya and Dante. The world and Dante. I don't think we're not gonna shut me up either. But the world will know about Danaya and Dante.
Yeah.
So anyway, babes.
Let's go and hold it, my boy.
Go and hold it, my G, and big up yourself and
it's been a wonderful life, babes. But you know, so probably tomorrow
good night, guys. Good night. Wally, good
big
night.
Up
maybe I need to do an open panel live one of them nights. Yeah.
I know me not play no ball. Me just go out there and just sit down. The man must say me not come play ball. Me just sit down on the bench.
Yeah.
All right,
you know, say you just know say you used to the bench already, bro. You know, say you used to the bench already. Stop like
I'm getting off. Guys, good night.
I'm sure you're not like me, you know. I tell you that. You know?
Enjoy the side bench, brother.
Yo, Wally, let's go and do the right thing, yeah, me bro. All right, I'm sure she wasn't feel like it. Yo.
I have
Tell
I have
that
a, I
tell
have
him.
a boot. I have a boot, sir. And right now my boot is practically
Oh,
getting dry.
left the shoes there alone. Left that. Left that. Stick to YouTube.
Boom, boom. Me a big
Me,
baller.
me.
Ronaldo
How?
and me a
Hey,
big
How you
ball.
play? Defense you play.
Eh?
bless
Defense
up
you play.
yourself. Bless up
Yeah,
yourself, Chuck Life. Enough love and
Oh,
respect to you, my brother.
yeah. Big up yourself, Chuck Life. Yeah.
big up
Yeah,
yourself,
man.
Chop Life. Remember
Yeah,
Saturday night, me G. Saturday night,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. So thank you all for
All
coming
right.
across. No fear, no respect. And remember, good over evil and God over devil and life over death. And remember, none of fear, nothing. Nothing alive. Any man you see with
All
a
you know.
gun, you get me? I say, even a man with a gun, he's only powerful with the gun. A man that have crazy amount of money, if he should lose all that money, he will be nothing. He would have no security around him. Just remember that. He's just a
Well,
man.
no
Yeah.
people don't know, you know, bro. Money and nothing, you know.
A man is just a man.
You
No matter
okay.
man but other man.
Money carry you up there and by the time you reach up there, you drop right back on the ground.
All right. So big up on
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Have a wonderful weekend, peeps.
Alright, my G.
You're fishing. Boom. Big up.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, bro.
All right.
One love, bro. Big up yourself.